under this blue, let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC, let's go. Have it right, Minerals FC. You got the Minerals, yeah? Love it. Got the Minerals, TT.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking Minerals, mate.
Let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. I hope everyone is doing good tonight. Sorry for the lateness, but lateness is greatness, as I always say. Big up to everyone in here. First things first, please like the video. There's almost 160 people in here. Big up to every single one that's in here. Like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button. If you would like to donate, you can donate to the Minerals FC channel. You can also be a member, which is pinned in the comment live chat. So big up to everyone in here. As always, I'm going to run through all the comments to start us off. And we have got some fucking great news, people. Some great news. So let's land it. Big up RD, Pulisic, Cucurella on the left. We're winning the league. Fair play. Our designer, Johnny, I told yesterday, end of stream, that we'd hopefully get Cucurella. And let's go. Let's go. It's happened. Up the Chels, up TT and Bowley. Now we're not playing around. for Fana next, please. Minerals, big up to you. Big up Jack in here. Minerals FC, here we go. Cameron, my guy, let's have it right. British Patriot, big up Minerals FC. Let's go. Up the Chels. Chelsea Mark, another piece of the puzzle completed, Johnny. 3 world-class signings and hopefully more to come. Come on, guys. We're going to be pumped. This is going to be a great show, people. A great show. Like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe. Chelsea supporter with the City Avi. What's going on? Hello, Johnny boy. Big up, geezer. Kenneth Ryan. Yep, TT. Yep, the Bowley. Yep, Cucurella. Yep, the Chels. Yep, the Minerals. Let's have it right. The Chopper Harris Punctual Tackle Club. My guy. Smoked if Cucurella comes, but Chelsea Barnett since David Luiz. Did you see these TalkSport numpties saying Chelsea should be worried about top 4 this season? They will eat humble pie. Let's have it right. We're going to mud all those muppets, all of them that are coming at Chelsea and down tooling us. Let's have it right. They don't understand the Minerals of the world champions. They don't understand. John CFC, lovely to see you in here. Cucurella done deal. Kenneth Ryan, yeah, just announced it's done on Sky. Half Splendid, Bowley landing the Minerals. He's landing the Minerals, people. He's landing the Minerals. 3 days in a row, Johnny's on something more than the Minerals. Listen, I am knackered, people. Let's have it right. But listen, breaking news. Breaking news, people. Let's have it right. Carefree Minerals. Let's have it right up the Chels. Die, great meal, great meal. Big up Top Bins. Big up Johnny. Have been having trouble sleeping. Went to doctor's diagnosis of minerals overload. Let's have it right. my guy. Maths 41. Has it been announced? It's pretty much done, geezer. It's pretty much done. Cassia 100. Let's have it right. Half splendid, my guy. Anyone who said too quiet as no Paul can hold it. Let's have it. Let's tell him. Let's land it, people. Let's land it. Sicaro, lovely to see you in here. Battersea boy, my guy. I'm on here early again, Johnny. I'm doing nothing, just hanging around like a Ross Barkley running my contract down. Will you be seen? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. One day I will be on time, people. One day I'll be on time. Lovely Stephen Ray, my member. Big up. Glad the brown envelopes never sodden up. The Chucker Minerals. Signing up the Chels. Signing up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Lovely. Nutty Blue, look forward to your shows. Let's have it right. London is blue. Oi, oi. Lovely to see you in here, Nutty Blue. Thank you for subscribing. You're new in here. Big up to you. VDJ, that thumbnail, brown envelopes. Let's have it right. You know, everyone knows about my thumbnails. Come on. Everyone knows about the thumbnails. But this is the OG, the GOAT of all GOAT thumbnails that you can imagine. Well, it's not a thumbnail. It's the most iconic image that has graced this platform. Let's have it right. The Matt Fraud Law, he's in the mud. Let's spice it up, people. Let's land these minerals. Let's get into the show. Big up to everyone in here. I'm going to try and run through as many comments as possible. Chelsea old boys, smash those likes and subscribe for your daily dose of minerals. Listen to my member, fellas. Listen to my member. He's proper Chelsea. Let's have it right. Simon Phillips has big news tomorrow. Well, let's see what happens. Daddy Tuchel, big up minerals. Cucurella is here finally, mate. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing, people. Up the minerals, hard work day today, but we've got some good news, boys. It's all worth it. Let's have it right. Dan Morgan, my guy. Arsenal fans in the mud. Let's have it right. They're always in the mud. They're forever in the mud. Chelsea up the Chels. Oh, this is a lovely one. All the brown envelopes are saying Colwell's being sold to Brighton. Well, it looks that way, people. It looks that way. My boy, Mason, man, Minerals, man, I'm hyped for this signing. Big up to you, geezer. My guy, Henry Danger, big up, Johnny. Hope you're doing well. I am getting gas. Todd Bowley is definitely cooking, and I prayed for times like this at Chelsea. I hope they keep it coming. Big up to you, my guy. Jack, we've got Cucurella, mate. This is unbelievable. Great. This is big. This is big. Trust Todd Bowley and the Elite TT cooking us to greatness. Let's have it right. Cucurella's amazing signing. Bowley and Super T on fire. Jack Mortlock in here. De Jong and Fofana next. Mate, we're going to run through it all, people. We're going to talk about everything, guys. We are going to land it all. Big up to ROP FIFA. My guy, thank you for the Super Meals donation. Johnny, yesterday you asked, am I a member? Yes, I am. Let's fucking go. My guy's a member now. My guy's a member. Big up RP FIFA. You got the minerals, as always. All you got the minerals. I'm loving all you guys being part of the membership. I'm very thankful. And listen, I won't disappoint. I won't let you down, people. And I will try and keep the content coming literally as it is right now. Big up to you, my guy, RIP FIFA. And lovely to have you on as well. Welcome to the community, people. Welcome to the community. CFC Dino, can't wait for Johnny to land some minerals. Big up, Johnny. Big up the chat. Big up everyone in the chat. Let's have it right. Big up everyone in the chat. All you guys in the chat. This is where it all happens. This is where the minerals happen. Come on. We know it. We know it. Keeman, yes. Hello, everyone. How you doing, fella? Lyrical genius kid. Minerals, who's next? Come on. We're gonna land it. I told you guys. I said to you that this is going to be a special window for Chelsea Football Club. Bowley ain't here to muck around. He's here to say hello. Let's have it right. And we're landing the minerals. Yeah? Johnny fucking Minerals. Let's have it right. Big up to you, my guys. Big up to Dale, up the Chels. Always up the Chels. Big up to the Canadian guy who came on late yesterday, landed some intelligent historical minerals and positive ideas for more noise at the bridge. He should be a regular on your show, mate. Listen, that's Julius. Julius is my guy. Big up Julius if you're in here. What a legend he is. He never disappoints. He comes on in. He loves to mud Arsenal. Let's have it right. He loves to mud Arsenal. We all love to mud Arsenal. But Julius gets kicks out of it, people. He gets kicks out of it. Big up to Mark Dunn, my member. More minerals on the go for tonight. Big up, Johnny. Big up to all of you guys, man. Big up everyone in here. Mace about meals. Oh, Chelsea old boys. Thanks, boys. Yes, you're all part of it. You're all part of it. And my guy Chronic, land your minerals and like people up the blues. Listen to my members, mate. Listen to them. They got the minerals. And all you guys here that have liked and subscribed, you've all got the minerals. I'm buzzing you all in here, and I'm not going to disappoint tonight. I'm not going to disappoint. We love TT. He's the GOAT, mate. He's a fucking proper Chelsea, mate. Up the Chels there on my Twitch, Jay Pearsey. Big up to you guys. If you are on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. You can watch these streams on Twitch as well. If you want to game and watch it and all that nonsense, then feel free to do that, people. The beautiful game, lovely to see. We can't hide no more, Johnny. If we get Frankie De Jong and Fofana, we're expected to compete for the title. Not just yet, guys. Not just yet. But we'll be right up there. Let's not write ourselves off. Big up to everyone in the Minerals FC platform family. Love that. Cheers, Chelsea. Old boys. Yes, Lee, my guy. Great day, bro. Yes, we're buzzing. Everyone's buzzing. We've got almost 300 people in here. Please like the video and subscribe, people. Get me up to the 3K. I'm not far off from 3K. Come on. Forever Blues, looking good today, Johnny. Drop those minerals for us today, lad. I will, mate. I will. Emilio, minerals. Let's have it right. All you guys, Matt, I have to crack on, guys, but there's loads of you. Cooker minerals. Let's have it right. Drainy weather sports. Come on. Cooker. Oh, mate, what a mouthful, but it works. Big up Abdihas minerals to Chelsea. Minerella to Chelsea. Here we go. Minerella. The Catman, let's go. Big up to you, the Todd Father and Tommy T cooking. Sheesh. Love that. Love that. Shahab, Chelsea on fire. Yes, Chelsea FC Ohio, USA. Big up. Here we go. Lovely to see you in here. Everyone all around the world, mate. Big up to every single one of you. What's Rory saying? He's probably in fucking cardiac arrest, people. Yeah? Just for waffling all the bangers and mash that he waffles. Let's have it right. Come on. Listen, we're going to get into that. It's a great deal what we've done. It's a great deal. Let's not muck around here, people. JC, Johnny, apparently the deal is not agreed. Well, we're going to run into it. It looks, here we go, mate. King Prince, let's go, Chelsea. King Prince, that's my cuz, I know it. That's my cuz. Come on. Come on. King Prince, let's go. Wow, there's loads of you. Ethan Clark, up the Chelsea. Big up, Johnny. Super Tommy Tuchel. He knows exactly what we need. Johnny, did you see what that clown Gary Neville's saying? Well, I saw his tweet. Have we signed De Jong yet? Oh, has he fuck? Brighton Journo just said nothing has been agreed. What the fuck? Are we having a laugh here? Are we having a laugh? Big up Thomas Preston. Before I get into that, big up Thomas Preston. He's become a new member of the Minerals FC. Thank you very much. My guy, thank you for becoming a member. Love that. Absolutely love it. Big up to you, my guy. Big up to you. All right, let's run through this. Up the Chelsea, as always, Thomas. Up the Chelsea, my guy. Jack Corbo, get the badge in. Yeah. Oh, I love it, man. Oh, yeah, another one. Oh, boys, come on. Kenneth Ryan, big up to you. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you very much. Again, another one. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Supporting the Minerals FC. I love it. You guys are legends, mate. Absolute legends. Proper legends. Jonathan Home here for the Minerals from Florida. Big up, Johnny. Big up to you and big up to every Chelsea fan in Florida. Let's have it right. Let's have it right, people. Glenn, love the Cucurella news. Hate the Levy thing. We'll get into that, people. El Padrino, here he is. Big up, Johnny. Up the Minerals FC. Big up, my guy. Are you going to sign De Jong, fella? Are you going to sign De Jong? We will find out. Big up, Jack Emery. The priest is in here. Big up, Johnny. Wow, there's loads of you, man. Fucking hell. This is getting a bit much for me. Julius is my G, next level, bro. I love Julius, man. I love Julius. Got a lot of time for Julius. Big up Bobby in here. Cucurella Minerals, Johnny. Chelsea FC have new sheriffs in town. Bowley and Clear Lake Capital mean business. Everyone's buzzing. Let's have it right. Another one. Big up Drogberry's the GOAT. My guy becoming a member. Thank you very much, Geezer. I applaud you, my guy. Thank you. Big up to you. You got the minerals. As always, more members coming in. I'm over the moon, mate. I'm over the moon. Blake Marital Music. Bless up, Johnny. Let's go with the minerals. Lovely to see you in here, my guy. Lovely to see you in here. Timon's in here. Is Cucurella story real? We're going to find out, people. Big up for the Super Minerals donation. H Talks Chelsea. Johnny, do me a favour and show the Arsenal and Spurs fan what they'll never see. Up the Chels. And just for you, my guy, and obviously for the Chelsea old boys and all of you guys and any Arsenal fans in here, any Spurs fans in here, any other London clubs, let's have it right. We're going to land the minerals right now. And here we go. This is for them. We see things that they'll never see. We are the biggest club in London by miles, and London is blue. Let's have it right. Big up to you. Thank you for your donation, my guy. Thank you very much for your donation. So, yeah, of course, forget Rory. He's a numpty, fellas. He ain't got the minerals. We know that. Right. Bear with me, guys. Let me just run through these quickly. Here he is. Let's not get over the top with Tuchel. Look at this nonsense, mate. Look at this nonsense. Oh, hilarious. Right, guys. So, there's over 333 people I see. Guys, like the video in the chat. Let me know what likes I'm on. Let me know the subs. I'm on the road to 3K. Very important. Let's land those minerals. Let's get to it, people. So, we're going to get into it. But before we do, let's find out what the hell's going on, guys. Oh, big up. Before I do that, big up Jack, CFC in here, 95. Thank you very much for becoming a member. My guy, much appreciated. And to every single one of you that's become a member tonight, big up to you. And any more that come, all of you, I'm extremely appreciative of you landing your minerals and basically becoming a member. That's mental. It's mental. I never thought in a month and in 5 weeks that I'd be able to have members now, and the channel is growing. Everything's happening so quickly. Big up to all of you, man. Thank you very much, Jack. I really do appreciate it. Welcome, Jack, to the Minerals FC member club. Let's have it right. Right. Okay, guys, let's go to it straight away. So, well done. Here we go. So, what are we seeing here? Fabrizio's pinned tweet right now. Mark Cucurella to Chelsea. Here we go. Full agreement in place between Chelsea and Brighton for more than 50 million sterling. Levi Colwill on the verge of joining Brighton soon. Personal terms already agreed. No way for Manchester City. Cucurella will become Chelsea's new signing. Done. Well, guys, has anything changed there? Because what are people saying about it's not a done deal? As far as I'm concerned, it's a done deal, people. Yeah? And here we go. It's a done deal. It's a pinned tweet. There's no going back from this now, surely. So Fabrizio's also put, been told Chelsea will have a buyback clause in Levi Colwill with Colwill deal with Brighton. This is a key point in negotiation now set to be completed. Brighton, Chelsea, and Colwill's camp are working on final details. Now I'm buzzing for that. You know, for me, at the end of the day, it's very important that we personally, I would have preferred a loan, but Brighton were in a strong position and they've accepted our bid for Cucurella, clearly, which is just over 50 million. Now, if Colwill is apparently, let me get Simon Phillips' tweet. Let me get Simon Phillips. Where is it? Simon Phillips. There we go. Let's run through it. So it says here, Levi Colwill will leave Chelsea to Brighton on a permanent deal. So it's a permanent deal, and have a buyback clause included. Deal could be around 20 to 25 million sterling with a buyback clause of around 40 to 45 million. Final details to be resolved. But that's from the team sheet merchant, people. That is from the team sheet merchant. I'm a bit skeptical, guys. I'm a bit skeptical. Chelsea will have a buyback clause in Levi Colwill deal. This is a key point in negotiation, now set to be completed. That's from Fabrizio Romano. Mark Cucurella medical scheduled tomorrow after fee agreed. Talks today positive, centred around Levi Colwill going to Brighton in a separate deal. Chelsea agreed to Brighton's demands. Permanent deal by the looks of things, but negotiations for that. And if a buyback continue. Now, obviously, I'm going for sort of back to front. But let's have it right, people, yeah? Where are we going back on this? How are we going back? Let me know what journalists are saying it's not done, and I'll tell you. Let me know what journalists are saying it's not done. Where are they? Where are they? Who is it? Where are they, people? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I don't believe it. Fabrizio's put here we go. Fucking hell, he's in the mud if it doesn't go through. He's absolutely in the mud. What's the Athletic said, people? Copy and paste their stuff. I don't follow them lot. What is... All right, no, let me search them up then. Is it on their actual website, though? Athletic UK. What's it got here? What's it got here? Where is it? There's nothing here, guys. There's nothing here, guys. It's been deleted. It's been deleted. Big up RIP FIFA, my new member today. Big up to you. It's been deleted, guys. So what? Where's the panic stations? Don't panic me like that, people. Don't get me roused up with the brown envelopes. I expect this from brown envelopes, but don't get me roused up, people. All right? Fucking hell. Let's have it right. We're signing Cucurella, bruv. We're getting the Cucurella, mate. We're getting the Cucurella rules, mate. That's what we're getting. God, what a signing, people. This is an unbelievable signing, guys. This was the player that I wanted from day dot. I wanted this geezer. This guy has got abundance of talent. He's young. He's technically gifted. And what's sweeter? He dreams to play for Barcelona. He ain't going Barcelona. And what's sweeter is that he came from their academy and we've got him at Chels on a 5 or 6 year deal, guys? 5 or 6 year deal, people. Come on. Bowley's landing the minerals. The gaffer's getting the players he wants. This is a fucking great signing, people. This is a massive signing. This gives us options now. We got Chilwell and we got Cucurella. Come on. No one, 6 year minerals. Big up Bartek in here. Big up Bartek. 6 year minerals. Now, a 6 year deal for Cucurella for around 50 odd million, right? And if it's true, read the chat. What, they're trolling me? Are they trolling me? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Don't get me panicked here. Oh, shit, Brian confirmed it. Nah, you're having a laugh, mate. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's happening now? What's happening now? What's happening now? Right, okay. Let's go, people. So, Andy Naylor, the latest info regarding Cucurella is that nothing has been agreed 30 minutes ago. That's 30 minutes ago. What's going on, people? Club statement, Mark Cucurella, contrary to inaccurate reports from numerous media outlets this evening, no agreement has been reached with any club to sell. Is this a fucking laugh? Is this a laugh? What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on, people? Club statement on club statement. Yeah, Mark Cucurella, contrary to inaccurate reports from numerous media outlets this evening, no agreement has been. This is a fucking joke, bruv. Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Is this a joke, people? Is this, are we having, is this a laugh or what? What's going on here? What's going on here? Big up Joey in here. Check Cucurella page on Twitter. It's done deal. What? What are we talking about, Cucurella page? What the fuck is going on, people? What's going on here? What's going on here, people? Let's have it right, people, yeah? All right? Fabrizio Romano, all right? Did Matt Law tweet it, people? Let me know if Matt Law... We can all see this now. Club statement on Brighton and Hove Albion's official site says, club statement, Mark Cucurella, contrary to inaccurate reports from numerous media outlets this evening, no agreement has been reached with any club to sell Mark Cucurella. Are we having a fucking field day or what with these brown envelopes? You're all in the fucking mud. You're talking shit. Fab is definitely in the mud. Let's have it right. I told you all lot about these brown envelopes. Where's this Here We Go, Fab? Where is the Here We Go? Matt Law, get me Matt Law's tweet in here. Get me Matt Law. Get me Matt Law in here now. This is fucking ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Get in my fucking playpan. Get in my pram, you two fraudulent brown envelopes. You got muddy tonight. You absolute frauds. Where the fuck are you now? You're in Minerals FC right now. And it's delightful, fellas. It's absolutely delightful. And I'm going to fucking mud you right now. Both of you. You ain't no tier ones. You're tier one brown envelopes. You're getting paid to say this shit. It's disgraceful. It's absolutely disgraceful that these guys get away with it. These guys are paid to tell the truth. Where's the fucking truth here? The actual club, Brighton's club, has absolutely royally fucked them in the mud. Every single one of them. You're using our name for what reason? For clickbait? It's disgraceful. This is a joke. This is piss poor journalism. This is absolutely piss poor. Fucking hell. How they got these jobs? Matt Law, you're a fucking fraud, fella. You're an absolute disgrace. You ain't no tier one, mate. You ain't no tier one. You're way beyond tier one. You're fucking tier fucking zero, bruv. That's what you are, mate. This is what you are. You're in my fucking arms. You're my little kitten there. That's what you are, fella. You are the worst journalist. You are piss poor. You are getting muddied royally, son. You're getting muddied, fella. And Fabrizio, mate, what a shit show, people. What a shit show. What a shit show. Liam Tanny as well. Get him in there, the fucking fraud. They're all rats, every single one of them. Let's have it right. Fabrizio and Matt Law telling us it's a Here We Go, telling us we've signed this player and we haven't fucking signed him. This is what I'm saying, people. This is what I'm saying. Don't trust no one. Only trust Chelsea FC website. I got fucking done with it. Here we go. His Here We Goes mean fuck all. Let's have it right. They don't mean nothing. These Here We Goes mean nothing. Copyright all you want. I'll copyright this, you fraudulent fuck. That's what you are. You're an absolute brown envelope of the highest degree. Brown envelopes, mate, all over the gaff. You wanted the clicks, you got muddied. What's happening to these sauces, people? What's happening to sauces? I'll tell you what the sauces are. They're Heinz ketchup. They're fucking mayonnaise. They're not even Nando sauce, mate. Nando sauce is too elite for these lot, yeah? They're too elite, Nando sauce. These lot have just got the Heinz ketchup. Fraudulent sauces. Every single one of them. Embarrassing me on my channel. Embarrassing us and Chelsea Football Club. How dare you have a job in journalism? You should people should unfollow these guys. This is disgraceful. This is appalling journalism. If you don't know the facts, people, don't tweet it out. Don't tell us it's a Here We Go and it ain't a Here We Go. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. It's true, it's not even Heinz ketchup. It's fucking Asda and Tesco's own brand ketchup. That's their sauces, bruv. Piss poor, mate. Piss poor. I disrespected Heinz there. Yeah, let's have it right. These guys' sources are an absolute joke, mate. They're a joke. They're fucking pricks. Let's have it right. Get the likes up. I'm pissed off now. 423 people here. 216 likes. That's piss poor, guys. Land your minerals and like the video, people. Like the video. Big and great things are happening at FC Barcelona. Are you fucking having a laugh? Are you having a laugh? BBC and Sky Sports say it's confirmed. What's going on, people? What is this journalism? Who the fuck are we supposed to trust? Chelsea FC, land your minerals. Say something to us. Say something to us. I don't believe Sky Sports. They're fucking in the mud. Look how they treated us. And that, what's his name? The geezer that came at Roman Abramovich and he had to apologise. This is a joke. They're using our fucking name. They're using our name and disrespecting our football club. It's an absolute disgrace. What's wrong with these guys? How are you getting paid? Chelsea Football Club should fucking blacklist these bricks. Every single one of them. They're not right. They're not allowed to tweet and fucking report on our football club. How dare they? This is an embarrassment of the highest degree. They're trying to take the piss out of Chelsea Football Club. I'm done with it, people. I'm fucking done. Brown envelopes, you're all in the mud, every single one of you. That's why I don't follow you. That's why you block me, you fucking rats. Every single one of you. You ain't got no right to report on Chelsea Football Club. You ain't got a fucking right. Let's have it right. You ain't got a right. This is a joke, mate. And they're bringing up Frankie de Jong and fucking Ronaldo and all these players. All these players they're bringing up under the sun. Fuck you. You don't know shit. You don't know nothing. Our football club muddied you lot. You didn't know nothing about Chuck Winners, yeah? You had no fucking clue about them, all right? You never knew we would sign that player. And our account, our official account and our admin, yeah? Let's have it right. What did they go and do? They tweeted about a medical, you fucking brown envelope frauds. A medical. A medical. Not just an announcement. It's a medical and personal terms. You lot are having a laugh, mate. You're having a laugh and you didn't even report it. You're a fucking disgrace. Fuck them all. I don't believe this shit. I don't believe this shit. Guys, let me know what's going on, man. What the fuck is going on? What is going on, people? Where's Fabrizio now, mate? Where is he? Where the fuck is he? If I say the name of the players' agent meeting with FC Barcelona, a tsunami will occur. It's going to be fucking Barcelona again. 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 Is this a joke, bruv? Don't you fucking dare sign Frankie de Jong till deadline day and mud these fucking pricks. You hear me, Chelsea Football Club? This is an absolute joke, a mockery of our football club. This is a mockery. What the fuck is going on? Bowley, sort it out. You're going around fucking window shopping around all these fucking clubs. Oh, what a great guy having nice meals, yeah? Get a fucking director of football and let's fucking land it, people. Let's land it. Get professionals in the game instead of fucking prancing around. You're embarrassing our football club. Cut off all these brown envelopes. Don't let them fucking report on our football club. Go like that. If this was Roman Abramovich, no one would hear nothing at this football club. No one would do nothing, and it would only be, I'll tell you when, until it's a done deal. That's when you know. I'm so vexed right now. I am vexed. I am vexed. Money laundering, fucking corrupt FC. They've got their third lever now. They're selling their office space now. These fucking bums. Every single one of these brown envelopes, every single one of them, they're all in the mud. They're liars. They're fucking liars, yeah? Every single one of them are liars, people. They're liars. They lied about Koundé. They lied about Koundé. Fabrizio Romano, that was a warning sign. The warning sign was from Chelsea Football Club. Why is Chelsea allowing these fucking frauds to report on our football club? Let's have it right. I'm going to land the minerals. This is exactly how I feel, people. And this is what our gaffer should do right now. He should block and blacklist every single brown envelope in the game.
Well, first of all, I just want to address you people in front of me, the dailies. I had some of these banned for a few weeks, and to be honest, I get fed up with it. Your job is to tell the truth, right? That's your job. You can quote me when I'm accurate about things that I've said. I'm not going to have you twisting everything I say, okay? So the next time it's finished, you don't ever get back in, okay? I'm making that clear to you. You don't get back in. Finished. I'm fed up having to read papers and talk things I say, and I know I've said, and you completely twist it around, lie. Your job is to tell the truth. That's your job as a journalist. And if you can't do that, you're in the wrong job. Okay? So make that clear.
I am absolutely livid, people. Fabrizio Romano, the Kingpin brown envelope. You're absolutely in the mud, fella. You're in the mud, son. Matt Law, you're in the mud, son. You have no right to tweet and report on our football club. You ain't got no fucking minerals. You're full of bullshit. Every single one of you, Ornsteins and all these fucking, all of them, the brown envelopes. Every single one of them. I'm not even going to name them no more. Everyone knows what a brown envelope is. I've made it absolutely clear what a brown envelope is. Yeah? I've made it absolutely clear. This is an absolute disgrace. How our name has been used amongst these fraudulent journalists. They're not even journalists, man. They can't even write English properly, mate. They don't even know how to construct a tweet. They're lies. They're lying to us, people. Every single one of these brown envelopes is lying to us. They're lying about using our club. Why doesn't this happen to Barcelona? Why does this happen to Manchester City? Why doesn't it happen to Liverpool or fucking Real Madrid? Why is it always Chelsea? Why are we getting used? Why are we the ones that are fucking scapegoated? Do you know why? Because we're the most hated club in the world. We're hated by everyone. And then the sooner we realise that and understand that, yeah, don't rely on these brown envelopes. They're all full of shit, every single one of them. They've got no ounce of truth whatsoever in what they say. And then from this day on, people, the only source is Chelsea Football Club until we see it on our official Twitter account. When have you seen this in the transfer market? Name me when you've seen this. And Ben Jacobs, you fucking muppet, telling everyone that we've got 300 million to spend. What the fuck is your agenda, fella? You're told to do that, and you're sitting with Laporta, sitting there and hearing that spiel from Laporta, all that bangers and mash waffle about how we should we don't understand what's going on behind the scenes and the details, you fucking waffle merchant. You're there to prop him and to hide the corruption and the brown envelopes that are going on behind the scenes. This is a fucking joke, mate. This is a joke. Why am I emotional, you're asking? Are you having a laugh? Why I'm emotional? Are you having a laugh, fella? Koundé was bad enough. And it was just under the surface, you know. But I saw exactly what it is. And Romain Molina, the only fucking true journalist out there, reported and said Tuchel never wanted him. He was the only one with bollocks and minerals to say it, yeah. All these other frauds, they all came out with their sources telling us that we've signed this fucking guy and our fee's been agreed and we sent paperwork. This is a fucking joke, mate. This is an absolute joke. I'm sickened by it. I am sickened by it. And this is my football club. This is our football club. And we're getting used like this fucking prosy right now. It's disgraceful. I swear down. If it's Barcelona that are buying Cucurella, I'm going to go fucking ballistic, people. I'm going to go ballistic. Get out of here, you fucking OnlyFans freaks, man. You fiends. Mod, sort it out, mate. Sort it out. I ain't got time for that nonsense. Big up, there's over 500 people in here. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We're all going to fucking mud the brown envelopes together, mate. Every single one of them. Matt Law. Fabrizio. Ben Jacobs. Ornstein. Liam Tarney. Team Sheet Merchant. Pies and Mash. All of you fucking wrong-uns. Every single one of you. You're all fakes. You're all liars. You report bullshit. You're wankers, every single one of you. It's a disgrace you're getting paid. You can't even do your fucking job properly. You should all be sacked. You should be blacklisted from Chelsea Football Club. Todd Bowley, a message for Todd Bowley and the gaffer, my gaffer, Thomas Tuchel. You need to block these brown envelopes from reporting on our football club. Any deals that get done, anything you want to do it behind scenes. Do you think I'm going to believe the Frankie de Jong news? Do you think I'm going to believe all this Ronaldo news and this fucking Sesko news and Hendricks and all these fucking players? You wankers, you're using our name for every single player that is going on a move this transfer window. And that's the bottom line. And you lied to us about the Koundé deal. We never put in a bid. The gaffer never wanted him. You lied about linking us to fucking Gnabry, and he just wanted to get his 4-year deal. All the agents are paying these brown envelopes to all these fucking journalists, all right, to say it. To say what they want so they can construct and orchestrate deals. I don't follow journalists. I hate the media. They're all full of shit. Minerals FC is here. I say it as it is, and I don't lie to you people. But this is a disgrace, guys. This is an absolute disgrace. And they had the cheek to announce Levi Colwill as well. They've mentioned Levi Colwill with this deal. It's a fucking joke. Fuck the lot of you, you liars. You absolute liars. You're all frauds. You're all frauds. Brown envelopes. There's over 500 people in here. Like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe. I swear down, if I ever see Matt Law at the bridge or I see these fucking toothpicks and all these fucking idiots, I'll tell them what for, mate. I will tell them what for. They're a disgrace and an embarrassment to our football club. They're an embarrassment to journalism. There are fucking kids out there, right, studying journalism, and what? Don't go into it, people. Don't go into it. If you're going to be truthfulness, I'll tell you this now, you ain't going to work if you're truthful in the brown envelope game. You ain't working it. You did, Strays. We spoke today on the phone. Big up my guy, Strays. We spoke today on the phone, and what did we say? Cucurella ain't going to come. It don't sound right. We got a Here We Go from Fabrizio Romano. We got a Here We Go, the so-called copyrighted, cliche, fucking legendary line of a geezer. Here we go. And the actual club of the club we're trying to buy the player from has completely, royally fucked you, son. Yeah? Telling us nothing's been agreed. This is a disgrace, people. We're not getting Cucurella, guys. This is a fucking... What if Manchester City go and buy him or Barcelona go and buy him? Then what? What's their fucking excuse now? What's the excuse? I dare them. I dare any brown envelope. Yeah, I dare any brown envelope. So if you got the minerals, you come on this platform and you fucking say it. Yeah, you come and tell me the lies. Yeah, and I'll tell you where to go. I'll tell you where to go. Every single one of you. Disgrace. Look, I'm sweating. I'm so fucking. I'm hot. You know, big up Sammy. He's tweeted it, and I'm going to retweet it, yeah? No, fuck it. And that's why Minerals FC calls them brown envelopes. They are brown envelopes, people. They are brown envelopes. If you don't anyone ask me, I've got people ask me, what's a brown envelope? Well, fucking this is a brown envelope. What I've just explained is a brown envelope. There's over 500 people in here. Every single one of you, like and smash the subscribe button. Smash it, people. Get in the chat and land your minerals. Anyone. I could give a fuck. Anyone. Share the screen. What's going on now? What's going on? They'll say things changed the last... Yeah, of course. What, like E.S. Grimes said about Dembele? Oh, yeah, and Mbappe. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Of course, it all changes last minute. Yeah. Bangers and mash waffle, mate. Bangers and mash waffle. That's what it is. Yeah? That's what it is. Every single one of them. They're all full of shit. I can't believe the cunts get paid for this. It's true. It's true. Land them, people. Let me know. Matt Ford Law. Let's fucking land it, bruv. Let's land it, people. Let's land it. Matt Fraud Law. There you are, sunshine. There you are. You absolute disgrace of a journalist, and you're a Villa fan. Fuck off. Fuck off. All of you, fuck off. Get in there, you brown envelopes. Get in there. Fucking joke, man. This is a joke, people. This is a joke. I'm sorry, yeah? Name me a transfer window that this has ever happened. Name me a transfer window that this has happened at our football club. Where have we been fucked like this? Where? Under Roman, we never got fucked like this. Never. Only you'd hear a slight little story. This is a disgrace. Every single one of them. What's Nizar said? Has Nizar come out as well? I'll mud that prick as well. Has he come out and said something? I am legend. What are you saying? Mark Cucurella's 52.5 million move to Chelsea FC is now thought to rest on Brighton completing a deal for the... Yeah, but when was this put out, people? Listen to what they're doing. They're announcing deals for our player to their club, all right? Announcing a Here We Go that we sign in Cucurella and the medical's going tomorrow. What the fuck's going on? Your sources are all shit. They're all in the mud. You're getting paid for this shit. I don't care. This is all a drama, theatrics for you lot. And you get paid for it. It's a disgrace. What did he say, guys? What did he say? Where is it? Where is it? Let me get this up now. Where's his agent? Where's his agent? Where's Fabrizio tweeting, man? He's a fucking fraud. He's got mudded, royally mudded, mate. He's got royally mudded. Nizar Kinsella retweeted the Brighton team. Of course you did, fella. Of course you did. You're the biggest fraud in the game. You're just as bad, mate. You see what it is? It's the battle of the brown envelopes. They're all having it out with each other. They're all bitches. They're all having it out with each other. Every single one of them. What's the Telegraph? Guys, don't tell me what they tweeted. Just tweet. Just put it in the chat. Look at the nonsense here from the team sheet merchant. Look at this nonsense, people. Look at this nonsense. Look at this. Can you see that? Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this stuff. Look at this. Stop linking Ronaldo. He's not coming to Chelsea. Johnny, let that be a lesson to everyone. Nothing's guaranteed unless the club announce it. It's true. But how many more this window, guys? How many more this window? This is an absolute disgrace. Listen, fuck off, yeah. Laporte is the real owner of Chelsea, yeah? He's corrupt. He's with UEFA, mate. Big up, Gary. Todd Bowley has told Cesar Spilicueta that Chelsea does not want to lose his experience and leadership skills heading to see. Do you know what? Fuck you, Asby. You're staying at Chelsea Football Club and we're not going to do it. We're not doing it. Fuck off. We're not selling him. We're not selling him. Fuck off. Cucurella's agent liked Romano's post and replied, "Same what? Same what? Tell me. What the fuck is going on? This is a circus. My emotions are going up and down. This is a circus, people. This is not what I expect from these brown envelopes. Yeah, I do, but what I'm saying to you is this is a joke. Big up, Steve. Johnny, the deal is not completed yet as Chelsea only wanted a loan deal with Colwell and Brighton want him on a permanent deal. FYI, that Nathan Gizzin is just a young kid. Listen, that fucking Gizzin fella, he's a team sheet merchant. He should fucking stick to it. Shut up, fella. You ain't got minerals. You ain't got any minerals. You're a toothpick, and you've got no right to report on our football club. You should have all the team sheet rights stripped, mate, immediately. Spreading all this fucking shit. You little kid. You probably ain't even fucking past puberty, fella. Yeah, he's liked it, but that's not enough. Do you not understand, people? I don't care what his agent does. Brighton's made an official statement on their fucking site. Yeah? Do you not understand the severity of that? It's embarrassing, people. It's embarrassing. Big up Human Kebab in here. Cucurella's agreed. Brighton just saving face by denying it until they can put out the PR, the signing of Colwell. Nah, I don't buy all this shit, man. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't buy none of it. Fuck them all. I don't buy it until it's on Chelsea's website. I ain't fucking. I'm not buying nothing. You want to talk to me about Frankie De Jong, Ronaldo? Shut your fucking mouth. Every single one of you. Yeah. Pathetic, mate. Absolutely pathetic. Every single one of them. He ain't got no minerals. He's a kid. He ain't got no minerals. Every single one of you lot got fucking tenfold, hundredfold, a millionfold minerals than this fucking kid. I'll tell you that now. He's an absolute bullshitter. Big up. What likes am I on, people? I've got over 500, almost 550 people in here. What likes am I on? I should be over 500 likes. I'm saying it as it is, people. They're all liars. Cucurella's agents are in Barcelona, but it's just a coincidence. Fuck off! Don't take the piss. Do not take the piss. Do not take the piss. Like. What am I supposed to say, guys? He's in fucking Barcelona now. I swear down, Bowley, mate, blacklist every single one of these pricks. Blacklist them all. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Blacklist them. They've got no fucking right to report on our club. Not one of them. This is fucking ridiculous. Let me tweet this out now, people. 1 second. Let me tweet this out, people. 1 second. Guys, like and subscribe. There's over 500 people in here. Like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe. I'm fucking raging, mate. Right. I've tweeted it out. Fucking rats. Check Gerald Romero. I don't even follow him, bruv. I don't even follow him. Big up Indefinite. Thank you for your soup minerals, geezer. Frodrizio Brown Marno. Let's have it right. The biggest elite kingpin brown envelope out there. And all these other frauds are trying to destroy our club. They hate us because they ain't us. Up the Chels. Up the Chels. 100%, my guy. No lies detected there. No lies. They hate us. Do you know what? I fucking hate them. I hate brown envelopes. I hate every other club. Fuck them all. Every single one of them. Disgraceful. And you're going to link us to Frankie De Jong. You're trying to construct a deal for Manchester United. You're at Barcelona trying to force Man United to pay the 17 million because Chelsea ain't going to pay the 17 million. Get me up to the 500 likes, people. Like and subscribe, people, in here. Every single one of you, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, people. Blacklist, blacklist, blacklist every single one of these frauds. Blacklist every single one of these brown envelopes. Blacklist them. I don't. They ain't got a fucking right to report and speak on our football club. They ain't got a right. Big up Quab in here. Bro, relax. He's not going Barca. Why would Barca take back their reject as a... Let's not be silly, mate. Have you not seen the reports now? They're having a laugh. He's not having a laugh. Fabrizio Romano, you are an absolute rat, son. You're an absolute rat. You've ratted out. You're reporting. You should have kept being a tapping merchant. Don't do a here we go unless you know it's a here we go. Like you, when you started in the game, that's how you were. And all of a sudden, you want to change that now. You want to be the big bollocks I am. And look at you now. Look at you now, fella. I'll tell you what you are. I'll tell you what you are. You're in there, mate. Every single one of them, they're in there. Yeah? Brown envelopes. The brown envelopes, people. Yeah? All of them. They're all brown envelopes. Every single one of them. Disgraceful. Guys, keep me updated with what's going on. Keep me updated. I'm just gonna see who's about because I can't, mate. I'm gonna lose my shit. I've already lost my shit. What's he tweeted? What's he tweeted? The fraud. He's constructing a deal for Barcelona, isn't he? Fucking prick. What? He hasn't tweeted nothing. He hasn't tweeted nothing. He hasn't tweeted anything, geezer. What are you talking about? Yes. Yes. Good shout, mate. Good shout. Let's land it. Let's land it. These are all the brown envelopes. Every single one of them. Fucking muppets. Yeah. Every single one of you. Fucking disgrace. Look at them all, people. Name and shame. Name and shame. Every single one. Blacklist all these fuckers having any association on our football club. They've got no right to have any association with our football club. Disgraceful, man. Embarrassing our football club like that. Big up to Harges TV, my guy. Big up to you. Thank you very much for becoming a member today. Big up to all you guys being a member. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it, my guy. I really appreciate it, geezer. Legend. We're not going to call them brown envelopes no more. We're going to call them blacklists. Blacklist FC, mate. How can they get away with this shit, man? And they're still going to be reporting on our club. I can't accept that. I'm sorry. Bowley's got to make a stand now. Bowley's got to make a stand. Do you know what? Yeah, it might not even be Bowley's fault. It might be just the fact that these agents and these fucking elite brown envelopes are forcing this, and fucking every journalist out there to create this image at Chelsea Football Club that we got no pull, that we can't get signings done, to aggravate the fan base, to put pressure on Thomas Tuchel for the new season. We start the season on Saturday. Yeah, this is all premeditated, people, and it's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. How these people are allowed to report on us and lie about our football club. Fab tweeted, "We will see who lied." Where? Where's he tweeted it, guys? Fabrizio lied to us. Cucurella, CEO done deal. See. We will see who lied. And he's putting his hands up like that. Is this all a joke? Is this all pantomime for these lot? Because I don't find this funny, people. I do not find this. I don't find it funny. What's his replies? What should we go to his replies? Yeah, come on in. Let's have a laugh. Let's have a laugh, people. Let's have a laugh. Being told, yeah, all right, come on in. Oh, I can tweet on here. Why not? Excuse me, I forgot. There we go. Live on the show, people. Live on the show. Let's have it right. Big up to all my members. Big up to everyone in here. There's over 500 people in here. Land your minerals. Land your minerals. Like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, people. Brown envelopes, mate. And people ask me, what's a brown envelope? Well, where's your brown envelopes, mate? This is a joke. This is embarrassment, man. Brighton tweeting out. Where are you getting out of that? Until we've signed that player and we've actually signed this player, yeah. Until we've signed this player, you're in the mud, Fabrizio. Matt Law, you're royally in the mud. You're in the grave, mate. You're in the grave, and I'm going to bury you. I'm already burying you. What's Ben Jacobs said? Another one. Fucking hell, man. These people, man. The Brighton denial is perfectly normal. They won't confirm until Levy Cowell deal also complete, even through it's technically separate. But there is a full agreement for. That's not good enough, mate. It's just not good enough. Don't tell us it's a here we go when Brighton don't want to announce it. If they're trying to do a deal with Levi Colwill, don't bring us in Levi Colwill if nothing's been agreed. What are you lying to us for? Why are you going ahead of the game when Brighton clearly haven't agreed to it? Brighton are having a laugh as well. Big bollocks and minerals to Brighton, mate. Absolute big bollocks to Brighton for landing this. It's epic, people. It's epic. Let's land it again, people. Let's show them. They've muddied the brown envelopes. Look at that. Look at that. It's still going. Look at the comments, the retweets, and the likes, mate. It's going mental, mate. Yeah? It's going mental. This is madness. They're not getting to my head rent free. I've always hated the brown envelopes. I've always hated them. All right? We can go and sign Cucurella and I'll still hate them and I'll still mud them. All right? This is poor professionalism from every single one of those journalists. You don't put out information until it's agreed to be put out. This isn't right, people. This is not how you do business, mate. I swear if I see Ronaldo, I'm gonna go ballistic, man. Big up Sammy in here. Johnny's the fair play, geezer. Fair play, geezer. Fair play. Oh, mate, this is just a shit show. It's an absolute shit show. What's Simon Phillips saying now? We will see who lied. Wow. So what? Now the brown envelopes are trying to say that it's Brighton line now. Is that the going rate now? Yeah, that's the going rate. I swear we better sign this Cucurella. I want this player. Why are they saying this shit? Why? Why is Gerard Romero saying all this stuff? So what is he just having a banter? Is he having a laugh, this Romero fella? Is he just having a laugh? And listen, let's have it right. Thiago Silva, Reece James, Koulibaly, None of your defenders start over those three. None of them. None of them. Yeah, maybe he's just winding me up. I'm getting wound up because I don't believe him, guys. It's the thing. You put a Here We Go out. Where have we seen this happen, people? Where? Explain to me, yeah? Explain to me, people, on a serious note, right? Explain to me when we've had a Here We Go from Fabrizio, all right? And anything like this has happened. Liverpool, Manchester United, Manchester City, Barcelona, Real Madrid, PSG. Never happens. Never. But when it's Chelsea, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. He better, mate. He better, Knowles. Big up to you. He better be coming. I just don't like this, man. I don't like it. It don't sound right. This doesn't sound right. Romero's a pure shit stirrer. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not even him. I know he's adding to the banter, all right. But the real issue is Brighton tweeting. That's the mega minerals there. That's a shocker. Something's not done. So if something's not done, why are you saying here we go? Why is Matt Law saying it's done deal and all this nonsense? Big up Gabriel in here. Thank you for your Soup Minerals donation. All fans, let's make a pact never to get sucked into this drama again. The whole window's been mental abuse. Rely only on official announcements. Big up to you, Gabriel. And that is where I stand. That is what I've always said about the brown envelopes. And the here we go means fuck all, guys. I'm sorry. It means nothing. The here we go means nothing. It's nothing. There's no certifiers there. There's no certifiers there. Absolute lies. I don't believe it. I don't believe. Big up Seppers in here. We might be the only club that gets a here we go, but the sign isn't confirmed. That's my point. We are the only club to get here we go and have the club that we're trying to buy their player tweet out and say nothing's been agreed is an absolute disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's shocking. This is piss poor. Do you know what it tells me? No one knows nothing. They don't know anything that's going on at a football club. They haven't got a clue what's going on at a football club. They haven't got a clue what's going on. All right. I'm just. You're telling me to relax, but it's not a done deal, people. It's not done until it's done. I'm sorry. It's not done until it's done, people. I'm not buying any of this stuff. I'm not buying any of it. I'm not buying any of it. Right. Let me get. Guys, please let me know also in the comments, yeah. Anything else that's come out? Anything else that has come out, people? Anything else that's come up? And these don't want to bring up Frankie de Jong. Mate, I'd love Frankie de Jong. I'd absolutely love Frankie de Jong, but it ain't happening, people. I just don't believe it. And what's all this nonsense that Juventus want Jorginho on a loan when he's got fucking 1 year left on his contract? What's that nonsense? What is this a joke? Is this a joke because Frankie de Jong news is coming out? It's just a farce, mate. It's an absolute farce. Frauds. They do anything for clicks, man. They're having a feast. They're feasting on you lot, man. Everyone's feasting on you lot. It's bullshit, man. No, but you're saying that, yeah. You're saying this, Undertaker. Big up, geezer. Ben Jacobs explains it's Cole's side that's not done. But I'm sorry, Brighton have clearly stated in capitals Cucurella's name, saying it's not agreed. It's got nothing to do with Colwill. They didn't tweet about Colwill. They are on drugs, mate. They're on drugs. Big up to Universe. I found you on Twitter and I felt finally someone speaking the truth. Big up to you, geezer. Big up. I'm glad you subscribed. I'm glad you found the Minerals FC channel and my Twitter. And I will always keep it real. Always keep it real. Big up. So Timo Werner. Big up to you. Brown envelopes, Johnny. You know, yeah, well, I told everyone. I don't even want the flowers and the respect. It's what I want is my club to be respected. I want my club to be respected. And right now they're being absolutely disrespected. Made to look like a clown show, a fucking beautiful theatrics. It was all beautifully theatrical and delightful, like we're going to some fucking show. Mark Gregor, Chelsea's official account, liked Romano's tweet. Chelsea's official account. I feel confident. I trust my club. When did this happen, people? Really? Hold on. One second, people. Chelsea. Where? It's not on the Twitter. Are you talking Instagram or Twitter? What are you talking about? There's nothing on Twitter. There's nothing on Twitter. Is it Instagram? What are you talking about? What's all this nonsense? Joe, this is just an absolute joke, mate. It's an absolute joke. They didn't. Why are you saying this stuff? Check the likes. Of what tweet? What tweet, Drogba? What tweet? It didn't happen, just fact checked. They didn't on Twitter. Are you talking on Instagram then? What's going on, people? This is madness. This is madness. Live on Minerals FC, this is madness. Proper mugged off Johnny like we're some League One club. It's true, mate. It's true. People, guys in here, like and subscribe. What likes am I on? What likes am I on, people? Chelsea are set to sign Cucurella permanent deal, like from A. Dominguez. All right, so I've got this. Yeah. Can you see that? People? Yeah. That's the agent. And then this is the, to prove that that's the agent. So, what's happening here? This is all madness. Is this Brighton trying to get a better deal for Colwill? What is going on? I'm getting rattled here, people. I don't like this one bit. I don't. Big up Stephen as well. I don't get this one bit. On Romano's tweet the likes. Yeah, but the agent can say all he wants. If it's the club, we need the club to announce and agree to it. The agent can say and do what he wants and like all he wants, but in the day, if the club hasn't agreed, what's going on? Fabrizio Romano replying to Chelsea, if you don't trust me, unfollow, easy, I'm relaxed, bro. Who's he said that to? Let's go to that. This is all madness, mate. This is all madness. Here we go. All right. Fabrizio's getting right stuck in, isn't he? So he says, if you share this screenshot and think it's wrong, you don't understand the transfer market, my friend. Oh, this is a meltdown. This is a meltdown. Look at that. Right. So Chelsea and Leeds have reached full agreement for a Rafinha official bid accepted around 60 to 65 million add-ons, including main part of the amount be paid when it's done between clubs. Wow. Fabrizio said that on Rafinha. He said that on for Rafinha. It's done between clubs. Wow. Wow. This guy, man, this guy's been muddied, bruv. He's still muddied. He still looks like a absolute brown envelope. Finest, divinest brown envelope ever to exist. Ever to exist. Fucking hell, this is all madness. When does Fabrizio come out and tweet to small accounts, reply to small accounts? He's proper exposed, but I want to expose the real minerals here. Yeah, because this guy doesn't get the respect he deserves. This guy doesn't get the respect. This was on Kunde, people, yeah? Oh, I love this one. This one was just like the minerals landed like a nuke. Quite a fan of the Ramdan on Chelsea's interest in Kunde when Tuchel did not want the player. Nice trick to raise the Barca level behind the player's agent, Jonathan Kere. It was George Mendes who was influential in the deal and the press. There we go, guys. This is how the market works, people. This is how the market works. It's all corruption. It's all brown envelopes. He's lost the plot. What's RIP FIFA saying? Fucking hell, bro. Why are you telling me I need help, you fucking wrong'uns? You absolute wrong'uns, mate. Absolute wrong'uns. I don't want them reporting on our club anyway, irrespective. I don't want them reporting on our club. No fucking chance, mate. No chance. Yes, big up Stretters, my guy.
Johnny, how are we doing?
How we doing? One sec, let me put my earpiece in. All right, yeah, I can hear now.
You hear me?
Geezer.
How you
Yeah, I
doing?
can hear you now.
How are we
I'm
doing?
right. Yeah, I'm right, fella. Land it.
Yeah, well, what can I say? We had this conversation earlier, and well, this is standard, isn't it? Procedure with these lot. You can't believe anything. Usually with these, here we go. He announces when what do they call it? What do they call it? before they sign, what did they do again? What do they call it? The physio. What do they call it? Before they sign.
Medicals.
Yeah, sorry,
Medicals.
that's it. The medical. Normally he announces a medical, which will be done on a Friday or whatever be done, but he hasn't done anything. So I don't know. It's a shambles. To be honest.
We've been told, yeah, it's a Here We Go by Fab. We've been told that the medical's booked tomorrow, and then Brighton go and tweet out that there's nothing agreed for Cucurella in capitals.
Yeah, well,
I mean, that is a shit show.
We've heard Here We Go for De Jong for the last 3 months.
Listen, the De Jong thing, that's going to deadline day. That's going all the way to deadline day. There's no chance of getting done now.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think you'll get him. I think he's gonna go Man City or Barca, which is too much.
Chelsea tweeted, "Oh, mate, are they going to land the minerals, Chels?" What they tweeted, guys?
There's too many tweets for one signing.
Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good. This ain't good, people. What have they tweeted? They've replied to someone. No, bruv. Why you keep saying this shit, man? Chelsea haven't tweeted anything, man.
Chelsea aren't going to come on now and tweet for what? They're going to have a Twitter battle with Brighton. Doesn't work like that.
You lot are having a laugh, mate. Stop trolling in the chat, man. Stop trolling in the chat.
They're pulling your strings.
Someone's lying here. Yeah? Someone's lying here. This is a major fucking L for Fabrizio and Matt Law, as it is right now. Even if the deal goes through, they fucked up. They shouldn't have said what they said.
The question you got to ask yourself as well, Johnny, is was Brian going to benefit of putting out a tweet at 9 at night saying it hasn't been agreed, unless it's true? There's nothing for them to gain.
I don't understand what, and it's not even in relation to Colwell. It's not even in relation to Colwell because they tweeted about Cucurella.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't know. I don't understand that, to be honest. But I just don't understand why Brighton would come out unless it's true on their main website as well.
It's on their official website, man.
That's what I mean.
No fucking joke. This is no
but I won't
joke.
believe Sky always come up with a lot of bollocks anyway. That this has been agreed, that's been agreed. They put us many years ago that we signed Ronaldinho, not a medical or anything like that. We signed Ronaldinho. That didn't happen. So unless he's holding up the shirt on your official website, then I doubt that.
Yeah, that's it. I want to know that he's holding up the shirt, and that's it. That's all I believe now. I'm done with it. I don't believe any of their fucking reports. I don't believe in anything. They've got no reputation. They've got no credibility, these guys, man. There's no credibility here.
Yeah, they're stealing for a living. That's what I call it. How can you be employed by all these media companies, newspapers and that, and spread lies and get away with it and get paid royally as well?
I just think this is an absolute farce, mate. This is embarrassing. They're embarrassing our football club. They're just embarrassing our football club. Why does this not happen to any other club? It only happens to Chelsea like this. Where have you had a Here We Go like this?
I told you early in the day before, man. When you haven't got a team around you like you had before with Marina and that, you've got your owner that's running around in restaurants trying to broker deals on his own, talking to any media, anyone. It doesn't work like that.
No, this is an embarrassment, mate. This is just an embarrassment.
You probably will sign him eventually, but it's just a shamble. It doesn't make sense.
I don't understand what are Brighton trying to gain from this?
That's what I'm saying to you. There's nothing for them to gain. If anything, they'll keep their mouth shut and hope it goes through.
All this stuff happens behind the scenes, right? All this stuff's behind the scenes. When do you see him come out and tweet on there? Roman don't fuck around like this. No one, listen, when Roman was in charge, mate, none of this shit would happen. All of a sudden now, we've got Bowley in charge, yeah? And all this is like a circus at the minute. What's he tweeted? I don't give a fuck what he's tweeted, people. I don't care what he's tweeted, man.
You can't read too much into these stupid tweets.
Just give me a headache, bruv. All right, so Manu, let me put it up for everyone. So Manu Heredia, Fabrizio. Oh, it's in fucking. Hold on. Fuck's sake. Talked about a deal between Brighton and Chelsea for Cucurella. Brighton has denied it in a statement. But if Fabrizio's earned something for so long reporting transfers, it is credibility. From here, you have it. Yeah. So what? If we don't sign him, then what? That's funny. That's quality.
Like you said, he's a tapping merchant, and unfortunately,
bro.
And unfortunately, this time he's missed an open goal.
Fucking hell. Let's put. I'm going to put the link out. Let's put the link out.
Because if you realise as well, your two signings that you have made, yeah, they're all done nice and quietly, swiftly, and no here we goes and all this malarkeys, as they say. These other ones are a circus.
This is not good, mate. This is not what I want to see. I don't want to see my football club being taken for a ride like this. Yeah, great. Fabrizio wants his tweet on VAR to confirm it. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. Oh, let's get Jonadon. How we doing, Geezer?
How you doing? You good, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm a bit pissed off, to be honest, but fucking we'll see how it goes, innit? We'll see how it goes.
Mate, what you were reporting on the news, mate, I brought a membership on my second channel, and then I was like, oh, fuck. So I'm going to have to buy another one.
You what? Say that again.
I brought a membership of your channel on my second account and didn't realise till I paid for it, and then I couldn't fucking use it.
Oh, well, can you cancel it and then just
Yeah,
use your
I've done that, mate. I'll just, like, on Friday or whatever, I'll just buy another one, mate, for this one. I was like, oh, fuck's sake.
Legend, mate, legend. Love it. I love to hear it, man. Love to hear it. What do you want to say, Geese? Fucking hell, mate. This is
do you know what?
shit show.
These brown envelopes, we've seen it with Barca and that. There's no way Fab would put out a Here We Go. This is literally like all or nothing for him. If he gets this wrong, he's done. Like, that's it.
He will be done. I think he's already getting done, to be honest with you. For the club to tweet that out, that is... I haven't seen it before.
No.
I haven't seen that before.
This is ridiculous. Like this for Brighton to actually go onto their official account and say there's no deal is just wow.
He's got a lot wrong, and he lied. Let's remind people he lied about Koundé. That was a lie. That was bullshit. We never bid for Koundé. And the aftermath of the Koundé deal tells you that when you got Monkey doing a fucking essay thread on Twitter, you've got Koundé coming out and mentioning Chelsea. Why would you mention Chelsea when you signed for your new club? Did Koulibaly mention about anyone else? No. You talk about the club. It's just all bullshit. It's all trying to cover up for the shit show and the lies that were told at our football club.
I would be very surprised if Chelsea don't get this done. I'd actually be amazed.
Who's that, man? Fucking sort that shit out. Don't play stuff on here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Johnny,
go
that
on.
wasn't
Sorry,
me, by
mate.
the way.
No, I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't you. It was Ben. Ben, switch it off and then I'll bring you back on. So what are you saying, people? Tell me, mate. Tell me, because obviously I lost my shit. I can't lie.
It was good entertainment, but I can't lie.
That's just raw emotions, mate. That's just raw
Yeah,
emotions.
it was good entertainment, but I can't lie.
Steve, you might have to lower your volume thing.
It was good entertainment, but I can't lie.
Can you hear me?
Steve, you might have to lower your. I can hear.
1 minute, mate.
Thing.
It's echoing.
Hold on.
Okay.
Is it all sorted now? Yeah.
What's going on, mate? Listen, I'm worried about you, mate. Chill out. Johnny, this is bullshit. I'm looking at this, right? You know, I've been on with you since the start. Right? I love you, man, but you know what? You got to chill out because they're just working this Chelsea fan base, and we've just got, bit of that, as you say. Forget about these bullshit merchants. I told you earlier. I watched earlier on. I had an hour kicking about, and I went through YouTube and I saw this channel, and I saw this. I looked. I thought that's Nathan Gissing. I thought, oh, that's that journalist or supposed journalist, and he was on with that. Some guy didn't know it was his stream. And also, is it something pies? CFC pies?
Yeah, pies and mash. Yeah,
and let me tell you something. I was just watching this Gissing. He's this Gissing boy. He's a boy.
The team sheet merchant. We call him the team sheet merchant.
Johnny, he had no mannerisms. He was like nervous on the stream. He kept saying, "We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens." The way he was coming across was not that great. And I thought, this is the guy that is putting out these tweets that people are hanging on to. So I thought, if he's like this, there's probably more like that, right? And they're just kids, they're boys. They've got no minerals.
Steve, look at this, people, right? I just want to show you something here. All right. Yeah, he's probably not past puberty, fella, literally.
He's not even shaving, geezer.
Yeah, he's not even shaving. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. But let me add this, people. Yeah, let me add this. Right, this is Fabrizio's retweeted this. Has he? I think Fabrizio's retweeted this from a normal account, people. All right, just to prove it. Small account. Yeah. All right. He is Fabrizio with his 4 million followers, 10.5 million followers, and he's written Cucurella to Chelsea's done deal, people. The Brighton statement might say otherwise, but Fabrizio is very good at his job, so don't doubt him. I'm sure Brighton just want to announce Colwill at the same time we will announce Cucurella, that's all. Look at the dick riding on this guy, man. Look at
you know what? They must be really worried to be putting these tweets out, mate. You were right. The tweets are going crazy. I mean, these are people with millions of followers. These are nothing. These have built their platforms on. There's hardly a face. It's just a picture. I'd like to see them coming across and being interviewed because I don't get them at all. I'm new on this stuff, right? And I come on here, I show my face, and I say what I'm going to say, just like you do. I don't get it. They hide behind the tweets, right? And I don't get it.
He's fucking listen, Fabrizio to retweet that from just a random account. What does that tell you?
We must have got the message, mate. About 500-600 of us on the stream saying about he lied, because if that came on within 15-20 minutes, I mean, if he was that big, he wouldn't give a monkeys about FC Minerals. But it's obviously got to him, isn't it? It's got his mates tweeting as well.
What, you think the brown envelopes are watching? Is that what you think?
Well, why did it come up? Why did it come up?
Yeah. Well, this is a shitstorm. Let's have it right. Minerals FC, we land everywhere we go, yeah?
You know what, Johnny, I love a confrontation, right? Especially when when someone's bullshitting, and this whole, I love Chelsea, right? And I love this channel, right? But when I hear some of this stuff, I get so frustrated, which is what I said last week, I'll throw myself out the fucking window because we can't be maneuvered by these people that have got no balls and just people tweeting and not showing themselves. And you just gotta like bear with it. And I think Cucurella's in the bag, right? I think it's all to do with the other player because they want Colwell and Chelsea didn't want to let him go. But we'll see tomorrow. Whatever it is, let's not lose sleep about it. I think he's done, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion. And that's how.
What's all the pantomime? Like, why would you tweet "Here we go" and it's not officially like a "Here we go"? What's that all about? Why does this not happen with any other club, mate? Why does it happen to Chelsea? Only Chelsea is this happening to.
I've had no.
It's not right. It's just
no.
When do you ever get a club tweeting out saying that nothing's agreed? That's fucking mad.
Yeah.
And also yesterday, Chelsea had to announce Chukwuemeka because fucking Fabrizio tapped that in after our fucking club announced it, which is shocking journalism. You know, that's the journalist's job to report it. Then the club comes out days later, like Sterling and Koulibaly. But here, Chelsea came out and then fucking Fabrizio reads and taps it in. It's ridiculous. And he's got 10 million loyal dick riding followers. Makes no sense.
I like, for me, right, even if we sign this player, the way that this has been handled is piss poor. There's no professionalism here. There's no respect to our football club here. All right. And I think Bowley and the gaffer need to land the minerals on these brown envelopes and fucking let them know what the deal is, because it's not acceptable. This is making a joke out of our football club and out of our negotiations. It's making it a joke. And it's not a joke. We're dealing with millions of pounds here.
Well, tell you why it's a joke, because as I said earlier on, watching the stream and watching this young boy talking about what he's heard with his connections to Chelsea Football Club, who's giving him information? How's he got the minerals to be getting the information and putting this out like he thinks this player's coming in, he's heard this, he's heard that. He's tweeting it out, and probably about 30% of it probably comes true. He's got followers, he's monetizing his platform, is I don't know, whatever you do, and he's making money. Who's giving him the information? Who gives these people the information? And you're right, Johnny. People in these football clubs, especially Chelsea, because we are hated. We're hated big time, mate.
Of course we are, yeah.
We even hated Strathers. We even hated more than Man United now, because Man United was the most hated club. I think we are. We've taken over, right?
Yeah, most probably. But at the end of the day,
Man United work, right? But we've got to do something about it, because otherwise you get these emotional streams where all this information is flying about, but it's bullshit coming from somewhere.
You ask where does the team sheet merchant get his information from?
Well, where does he get it from?
All right, so let me land the minerals now. All right,
yeah.
on the stream. Yeah, there you go. That's Matt Law's official account.
I think he gets it from DiMarzio as well.
Yeah. So my thing is, they're all in a circle. Oh, you didn't see it, Steve? Yeah.
But, you know, I'm telling you my opinion. When I saw these tweets, and I'm new to this, when I was watching this and these names were putting information up, I kind of had trust in information to a certain degree. But over the last week with Rafinha and then Koundé, I've totally lost focus on what's right and what's wrong. And then today, looking at this young kid, and he's a young kid, I thought...
Yeah. Shall I land some... I'll land you something, yeah? I've seen DMs, I've seen private messages from that kid, yeah, fucking accusing people of shit, yeah, passive aggressively, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I have. I've seen it. This guy's a fucking rat. He's a rat, and I don't believe anything he says. All right, and anyone that's giving that kid any power needs to look at themselves in the mirror and question it. They need to question it right now, because this stuff he's putting out about Ronaldo and all this shit is an embarrassment to our football club, and I'm done with it. I don't want fucking kids reporting on my club. It's bad enough I've got Matt Fraud-Laws, fucking, who's a Villa fan, reporting on our club. It's just, it's not acceptable. Why are they getting this? Why are they getting this this power like that? Yeah, this kid, I've seen DMs, mate. I ain't joking. Yeah, I ain't joking, and it's from a friend of mine as well. Yeah, I'm not going to mention who my friend is, yeah, but I've seen it. And I've seen how they are. And I've seen other people in the circle as well. All these journalists are like little fucking rats. They're in a rat race against each other, and they all agree when to release the information, right? So I'm going to land the minerals. They all agreed to release this information tonight. Fabrizio Romano, Matt Law, they all fucking agreed. They all had their phone call and they landed it. And what happened? Brighton go and land the minerals and put a tweet out to say nothing's agreed. Explain that to me. Who's making the calls here? Who's making the calls? Because it clearly ain't Chelsea Football Club right now.
They've got
It's
to be
brown envelope.
jumping. They have to be jumping ahead of the game. As far as, look, the only thing that can happen is, or what's happening, is that as far as they're concerned, these journalists, is it's the deal's done. In their eyes, I'm talking. And when all these tweets went out and everyone was celebrating Cucurella's in, here we go and all that bollocks, somebody in Brighton must have thought, that ain't right. We ain't done the deal yet. I'm going to throw this in there. This is what's happened tonight, obviously, isn't it? Someone at Brighton Football Club saying, I'm not having that because we haven't agreed the deal. It hasn't been rubber stamped because it was on the Brighton website, correct?
Yeah.
So there you go. Nothing more, nothing less. You can't take these people seriously. You know what I mean?
Can I just add to that? You also have lots of these big accounts who do have a big following who like just retweet the bigger journalists and on their platform. So you got like all these journalists who are getting even more clout from retweets on bigger pages who've got like 500,000 followers, and then people believe that page and they believe that person. It's a big fucking orchestra. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but you got to understand something. The more they put out, the more they say, throw enough shit at the wall, it sticks. And if they're monetizing all this, I don't know exactly how it all works, but I guess, that they're definitely making money. That the more I don't know. I know obviously how YouTube works, but I don't know how Twitter works and all the rest of them. It's not my bag, mate.
To be honest, there's no difference between these, copy and paste merchants. We could all sit here and say, "Oh, this player's coming to Chelsea." It's literally no different. They just make up on the spot. It's literally no different.
They got on podcasts, and because they've got like 100,000 followers from retweeting people's posts, people believe they're safe. But
Well,
how
I
are
guess
they
if
any
they're-
more of a Chelsea fan compared to us? They're not.
If they're a bigger platform, I guess the bigger they are, the more chances that the bigger they're going to get, the more tweets that they put out, and the more they're going to be believed.
I back what you were saying, Steve. It's probably, you look at Sky Sports tonight, they're saying the same thing, jumping the gun a bit. There probably is somebody that's close to that deal who's probably come out to all these journalists and gone, look, deal's probably going to happen. And they've just gone, all right, jumped on it. But that, Brighton have probably said, well, no, paperwork ain't been done. So they've come out for credibility and said, no, we haven't done a deal.
One thing I'd also make,
and if it's Colwill holding it up, why you tweet? If Colwill is like, he's not part of the Cucurella deal in the sense of like,
Johnny, let me
actually
tell you
legitly, he's still part of. They need a player to come the other way, yeah. And Colwill is that player.
Exactly.
So therefore, if Colwill's not done, why the fuck are you tweeting a "Here We Go"?
Well, they shouldn't do. But what it is, they want Colwill on a permanent. And Chelsea, there were the negotiations, why it took so long, is that they wanted Colwill. They said, no, we want this deal. No, you can have him on a loan. And then it was the buyback clause, right? And you can see there was a tweet earlier on about 25 mil. And that's why it's taken a day or two later on. I think the deal's done, right?
Yeah, I'm the same as you on that,
mate. I think it's more or less there. I don't. Cucurella's not going to fucking Barcelona or Man City. I think we're too far down the line. The trouble with us, all these Chelsea fans, we've all been stuck in the mud with what happened to Koundé and Rafinha. And we're all, obviously, because of our experiences over the last couple of weeks, a good percentage of us are always thinking, is this going to happen again? Correct?
Yeah. I'd also like to add on, you speak.
Yeah, go on, fella, go on.
I was just going to say, adding on, you know what you're saying, Johnny, about how there's been agenda against us, but it's never happened under Roman. I think there's always been agenda against CFC, but no one's ever dared to fuck with Roman. I think now the agenda's stayed, but Roman's gone, and people are looking at Bowley as a new easy target because you have to bear in mind Bowley is a sports director for us, a co-owner. He represents us. He has to go to games, probably look good and look like he cares, and he's getting pissed on by journalists. He's a busy man, and he's going to struggle right now.
I agree with that, but I just don't understand this. Right, you're tweeting out it's done, but waiting for Colwell. So why are you tweeting it's done when it's not done? It's not done because Brighton have clearly look.
They
Let me
jumped
fucking
the gun, Johnny. They jumped the gun.
Yeah, I know they have, but
the Brighton tweet has stuck them in the mud. Because if it wasn't for that tweet, we wouldn't be having this conversation. All right, and that's what's happened tonight.
Look at this tweet, people. Look at this tweet, and they're saying it's all done, deal, blah, blah. Club statement they put in capitals. Club statement. I mean, that's fucking madness. This is madness.
It's not a done deal.
It's not a done deal. Exactly. It's not a done deal.
But in saying that, let's relax. I know you say, don't tell me to relax. We've got to chill out. As far as I'm concerned, and I bet a lot of the people on here, you know what? He ain't going anywhere else, right? Let's get the deal done tomorrow, right? We're going to have a good transfer window. Do you know what, mate? I'm really fucked off with being so negative over this whole shit. I just want us to get a few players in, right? Give our Everton a good kicking on the weekend. See you guys down at the bridge at the Tottenham game and get over this bullshit with fucking Bro Kelowna and get on with the season. Come on, for fuck's sake.
I want to get on with the season. Absolutely, I want to. Yeah, but I don't trust them, and I never have.
No,
and this is a reason why I don't trust them. But this is my point. I've been saying this, but everyone believes, like they believed it with the Lukaku saga and all that. They believed that Tuchel wanted it. They were fed all this bullshit narrative. All right. And I knew straight away, you're that bought. You sold out that much, taking money to say this shit, right? Someone's paying you somewhere along the line, whoever it is, to say it. And these people are following it because they're so fickle. They believe it. They believe whatever they're told because it's the media. Oh, he's got this following. He's big. He's reputable and all this shit, yeah? Well, tonight is a shit show. Tonight is disrespect.
I tell you what that Nathan Gissing said earlier on. He said that Chelsea were never in for Rafinha. They didn't even talk to the player.
Oh my God!
Words from his mouth. That's what he said earlier on. I don't know what the channel was. Some Italian bloke.
It's Demarcio,
I know who he is. Yeah, but do you know what, Steve? Right? That's interesting. That did he say it about Koundé? Did he say it about Koundé?
No, he said it about. He said they didn't even speak to Rafinha. Rafinha only wanted Barcelona from day one, and we were. I mean, anyway, you know, we all know.
So agents, look, I believe that. I did say that on my show that I don't think we were even in for. You remember I said that? You know I said that, right? So I knew you weren't in for Rafinha because you weren't going for a player that only has agreed with Barcelona a year ago and only wants to go Barca, right? But the Koundé one. If anyone wants to speak out on the Koundé one, yeah, you'll get a little bit of respect from me, yeah, because Koundé, we never made a bid and we never went in for him, and all that from Fabrizio Romano and all those other journalists, Ben Jacobs and all them lot, they all fucking were paid to say that shit. And Ben Jacobs was sitting in with Laporta, mate, having a lovely cup of tea and an interview or whatever with him. All right, it tells you everything you need to know because they want to present Barcelona and Laporta as this beautiful painting, yeah. That this is what we're doing. We're not doing anything dodgy. Yeah, all bangers and mash waffle. But Koundé, we never went in for Koundé. Tuchel didn't want a player. And Romain Molina is the only journalist who's a real journalist who came out, actually speaks truth, has had death threats because he tells the truth. All right. He came out and said that Tuchel doesn't.
I tell you what's happened. What it's created over the last few weeks, we've got these wankers on, not so much Sky Sports, but Talk Sport, all saying Chelsea have lost their pull. They've lost their players to Barcelona. They're not going to get top six. They're all saying we're going to get fifth, sixth. You know what I'm thinking? Are you having a laugh? We haven't finished our transfer window yet. And that's why I'm so behind just getting a few more players in and having a good season because I'm sick of it, man. I'm sure you guys are. Do you know
I was laughing tonight because Gary Neville's overlap came out on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he was saying, oh, Chelsea are like bloody Football Manager. And I was thinking, look at the players that we're still bringing in. Sterling, class. Koulibaly, class. You know, Cucurella, I expect Chelsea to get that done.
Yeah.
You've even called us panicky.
That young
yeah. It's just shit. Fabrizio's jumped the gun. I mean, he
But
is.
that's so poor,
although
man.
he lies, Fabrizio is tier fucking one out there. There's
putting
nobody
a
else like
picture
him.
up saying, have a guess who's lied or not? But did he actually put his picture up and say, what did he say? Have a guess who lied or something?
He's that
see who lied.
confident. He's that confident that it'll get done.
You got to laugh.
Yeah, that's fine. You can be confident it's getting done, but tweet it at the right fucking time, fella.
Yeah.
Why are you tweeting it like this?
He should have said like it's close, nothing more. Here we go.
Don't put here we go. That's your official certified. The deal's done. All right, here we go.
Poor from him. Because if he's wrong there, his entire brand's done. His entire branding,
if he's
everything
wrong,
is built.
Fab's
is
bloody
gone.
over.
Yeah, but they all want to be first, don't they? They all want to say, "Oh, I tweeted that first." Oh, really? You know.
Because I don't think Fab cares about that anymore. He's just become a tap-in merchant, playing it safe, and he's been a bit lazy recently.
Yeah, the weird thing is, I spoke to a mate who's a United fan a few weeks ago before the transfer window opened. He said to me, Fab just hasn't been the same this summer.
He hasn't, no.
Like something has been off with him. And the only person that I actually looked at and kind of half believed this summer is David Ornstein. He's the only one that actually looks like he hasn't gone early or tried to make up shite.
Didn't he not report on Kunde at all?
He didn't report. Yeah. Same with Cucurella. He's only reported this afternoon one thing, kept his mouth shut.
The only thing I don't like about him is he reported on Ronaldo, didn't he? Is that right?
Yeah.
That David? Yeah, that was the only thing I was a bit dodgy on, but
all these, like Steve says, all of these other, kids and that, they're literally just copy and pasting. That's 100%. All they're doing. It's not even, they don't know anybody in the game. They're literally just going on Twitter. Oh, I don't know, Ronaldo to Chelsea. Yeah, that'll do. We'll just shove that as a headline.
Yeah. Did you see Matt Law? He didn't even really speak out about fucking what's his name, Cucurella the fraud. He literally just replied to someone else's tweet saying, "There you go," and that's his job done. He's a fucking fraud. Shocking person.
Yeah, he's putting music. Please take that off, man. Fuck's sake. Fucking joke.
Who's that?
Jack.
Guys, if you're gonna come on, don't put music on. We're here to talk. I'm just pissed off with it. I'm just like, I'm sick of our club being making a joke out of. That's what I'm pissed off with more than anything. I don't give a fuck about the Brown Envelope's reputation. I don't give a shit. Their reputation with me's in the mud anyway. All right. I don't read into that, but I'm upset at how they're handling our information on our club.
We've got to rise above it, and you know what? I mean, last week. I was like, my head was shot, and you were going into one. I thought, oh my god! But you know what? This second week or third week, I just thought, you know what? I'm not letting it get to me, man. It's like, I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to do really good, mate. I really do. I think we've got five fantastic sign-ins. We're going to get 2 or 3 more, and we're going to be good. And that's
the
where
thing is, I really want this player. Like this Cucurella player is a baller. He's a baller. Yeah. He's exactly what we need. 3-4 weeks ago,
Johnny, we were on here when your first week, and I said to you, "Why didn't we go for Cucurella, Man City?" And you said no, he wants to go to Man City. I said, "I know that, but why didn't we go for him?" And I think we've got him, man. I don't think they wanted to pay 50 mil.
Yeah.
We went in, swooped in. So
there's one thing I've had in mind is remember we were in for Ake. I feel like ever since they've kept Ake a left-sided kind of player who can play left back, their links to Cucurella's kind of died off. And
yes, Tony.
They're keeping
all right, Tony. All right, geezer.
Yeah, man. How's it going, guys?
How you doing, man? You all right?
I'm all right, mate. Yeah, you?
You're going to be down at Stamford Bridge next week?
I certainly will be. I'll certainly be there for the old Spurs.
Us old boys, we'll pull the journers over and give them a kick in.
Yeah, that's right. Well, funny enough, one of the last times we played them, I don't know if you remember the little incident outside the reserve. Remember that? Outside the reserve? When they all come piling out after the game. La Reserve, remember?
I'm using with my sons, so I try and keep away from it now.
Yeah. Have you seen the Velvet?
Tony, land your minerals on this, mate, because this is a joke.
Well, listen, I'll just say what I've always said. You know, nothing's real until it's actually on the Chelsea website. And let's be totally honest about this. It's just more of the same old shit. The only good thing about it really is just exposing things for what they truly are. And I told you there's no real journalism that goes on anymore. And they're all at it in one way, shape or form. And you have to realise that all media is basically a script. Yeah. So as you say, everything seems to have been working in tandem. You know, something happens and then there's a reaction, isn't there? And then they all follow in, and this is basically what's going on. The only thing I will say though, I wouldn't mind to find out, because I see in the comments, I wouldn't mind knowing if it's true unless you've done it already, Johnny, that apparently this is something that Brighton's done before, obviously with Ben Shite at Arsenal.
Ben White.
Yeah, old Ben Shite. And basically, they did the same thing, and then 24 hours later, he became an Arsenal player.
What did they
say? Holding out that when Chelsea said they paid 50 mil, they seemed to just want to keep pumping the money up, and then they've gone into Colwell, and they wouldn't accept him on a loan. So they've held Chelsea to ransom over the last couple of days, which is why we're still here, which is why we got paranoid we're going to lose him again. So you're right, Tony. Yeah. They're holding us to ransom to a certain degree, mate.
Can someone find me the tweet where Brighton did that on Ben Shite, please? Can someone find me that tweet?
I did search it up, Johnny. I couldn't find anything. I think it's happened, but I just couldn't find it on my website. I searched it up on my website and I just couldn't find it.
I think the thing that's made our transfer window seem worse is the fact that, unfortunately, Barca have just been pulling fucking levers left, right and centre and bloody hijacking deals, you know. The journos have been, you know, drumming up prices for other clubs. And unfortunately, like you said, Johnny, clubs knew that we had money this summer. So Chelsea's name has been on every single one of them bloody players.
Exactly. We're getting used all over the gaff, aren't they?
Well, 2 weeks ago, and I said about the third lever, and someone said, what third lever? And I said, I read all the financials. Do you remember that, Johnny? I said about the third lever, right, on the 30th. Right, and I think Tony, you spoke about it as well, and they just keep pulling money from everywhere just to get these deals.
Nowhere, yeah. But they have to say, we're one of a number of clubs that have looked at Barcelona's links and riches and felt, right, maybe we could strike because we know they're in big trouble. And I think what we've just done is we've just got ourselves entangled in this sort of Barcelona kind of charade, and you know, I think it's just unfortunate that the way it's all been played out. I do think though that Todd Bowley though needs a little bit of respect thrown his way, because let's fucking have it right, he's actually trying to do so much, you know, admittedly on his own. I see Gary Neville's fucking, you know.
Oh, the guy's a fucking idiot.
Tone.
Honestly,
he needs to get a director in. He has to get a director in.
He has, Johnny.
He's trying to get Edwards.
Yeah. But
he's trying to get Edwards, isn't he? But the guy from the Edwards guy's from Liverpool. He wants him. He's the one. But apparently he wants to take a year out, and that's the problem. Bowley wants him now.
Well, but he listen. He had to be hands on. I mean, there is only a certain amount of time to get as much as we want to get done, and I think he's been trying to do everything. That's why it really pisses me off when you see the likes of fucking Gary Neville's comments about him. It almost kind of painting him to be very classless, the way he's gone about everything.
Yeah, but Tony, have you watched some of that Talk Sport mob? Have you seen what they've been talking about the Chelsea team? All of them.
They got.
Have you seen Carlton Palmer? Carlton Palmer just came out and said, "Why is Koulibaly calling John Terry? Is he having a fucking laugh?" That's what he said.
I know.
Did he actually?
They've all got so much to say.
What is it about us that they got a problem with?
Because we're
nouveau riche. We're new, right? Because basically we are, the way they see it is we are new money that's come on into the game and challenged the establishment, right? The established order, if you like, yeah. Now we all know that our fucking history didn't start in 2003, 2004. We also equally know that when people talk about our dark times in the 1980s, when we had a property development that was basically shafting us right, left, and centre, you wouldn't want that on any club, no matter what enemy it is. But the point I'm trying to make here, right, is our history didn't start then either. You had someone on here a little bit earlier. I think it was either, I might have been yesterday, Johnny, actually.
Julius,
and
talking about
he was whacking out some facts, and I thought, yeah, fair
Julius
play,
is a legend, Tone. He loves
and
you,
he's
mate.
absolutely
He loves you,
100%. Well, I'm telling you, he's absolutely 100% right. And as Chelsea supporters, sometimes you need to do your own,
research.
Research and due diligence on other clubs and look at their history and their backgrounds, and then you can fucking propagate it to these people, because these people are fucking idiots, fools, and some of these people that say they represent us or make out that they are the voice of the fans, like your Rory Jennings, and people like that. This is why this is such a breath of fresh air, Johnny, because what you've got here is people that have said, you know what, we fucking had enough. It's bollocks, right?
Yeah.
It's bollocks, right? You're all talking bollocks, yeah? You're Daniel fucking Chels. Who are these fucking people? Yeah? These people aren't fucking Chelsea. Not fucking Chelsea, you know what I mean?
You know what, Tone?
Go and ask them who Johnny fucking Bumstead is. Go and ask them who fucking, Kerry Dixon, fucking David Speeding.
They're nappies. They're early 20s, mate. Do you know what I mean? They haven't got a clue. They haven't got a clue about life, never mind football. Jesus,
yeah, but exactly. And they don't fucking speak for me. Don't speak for me. Fucking,
exactly.
And listen, everyone hates us, right? Because if you look at us, right, we're a stylish, we're kings of the King's Road. There's always been a thing about Chelsea, yeah? Even our fucking fan base in the 1980s, even when things were a little bit naughty out there on the terraces, you know what I mean? There was something even about our firm that was classy, yeah? We just looked the bollocks. We had the biggest mob. We go to areas, we just take the piss. Yeah, we're Chelsea and what,
Yeah, what are you going to say?
And that is our image. That's what we are. We're West Ham used to get so fucking pissed off with Chelsea because we steal all the headlines. Don't matter, we steal every headline. You know what I mean? So
just jealousy, ain't it?
Honestly, that's what it. Guys, that's all it amounts to, guys. It's jealousy.
Speaking facts, Tone. Yeah, facts, mate.
Well,
as always.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at this. Look at this.
It's about time, though, Johnny. Yeah, we exposed all these fucking rats because they're rats, all of them.
Look at this tweet. Yeah. All right. So we got. Okay, Premier League is back, and I now want it to end. Gary Neville on Chelsea's new ownership. He's Todd Bowley. Definitely playing Football Manager. Let's be clear. He's reacting to clubs and what they're doing. You hear his name too much. He's too prominent. Yeah. All right.
Right. So that is on the overlap, Johnny. Now the overlap is the so-called mega fans. Yeah. The big fans. Lewis is on that all the time. You know that. But you get the likes of that fucking tie at Arsenal Fans TV. Honestly, mate. You know who they are, right? It's the same old fucking faces, yeah. But why is he feeling the need to say that? And Lewis, if you're going to go to these events, mate, you need to start fucking calling it out for what it is, mate.
What?
Lewis, right?
Yeah. They're all young.
Right, Lewis is on that programme, yeah. He's a representative of Chelsea, right? He is Chelsea's representative. You do know that, yeah.
Yeah,
hold on, Tone. What are you talking? What program are we talking about here?
Right, Gary Neville is on the overlap there, right? He's
yeah.
The overlap, right, is the so-called mega fans, yeah, right. And Lewis is the representative for Chelsea on that show. I'm pretty sure he is. I've seen him on it quite a number of times.
Yeah, Lewis has been
right. Okay, so when you get the likes of Gary Neville, Lewis, I'm just saying this to Lewis. He needs to speak up. He needs to smash it down. You know what I mean? I wouldn't fucking have it.
Listen,
And
if
even
I
that
was on
guy-
there, I'd land the minerals with the agenda, and I'll say, "What's your agenda against Chelsea Football Club? You've all got an agenda, every single." But they wouldn't let us on, Tone. They wouldn't let us on, mate. You know.
Well, no, because
They're
they're all
gonna-
fucking connected. They're all connected, Johnny,
Well,
and we
hold
all
on a
know
minute,
where it
hold on
all
a minute.
started, and we all know where it still goes, and
Well,
we all
Tony,
know where all the links
Tony,
are.
Tony, they said, what about this as an idea? Well, you just come up with something. Well, Lewis, if you're listening, if you're not, you might see this or whatever. Let's get the message to Lewis.
I ain't
Why
criticising
don't you
him.
get
What's
on
up?
there. Get on there. Do you know? I mean, why
Lewis
not
is
get-
on there. Listen. He muddied Paul Scholes. To be fair to him, Paul
I
Scholes
saw that.
tried to say about the fucking that our
Yeah.
defense is the worst.
Yeah.
And Lewis was like,
Oh
"How
my
is it the
God.
worst?" Do you remember that?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I got to back Lewis there, but I know what you're saying. Like liven it up a little bit.
He can move over a couple of times and say, "Go on, get a couple of other people, maybe one of us three who's got a bit of gob, a bit older that knows the score." Do you know what I mean? Because I know they're looking down at them because they're only in their 20s. No disrespect, a lot of these kids are smarter than I am, but you know, it's the fact of you know, he's got to grow some balls because some of the stuff that's coming out of Chelsea is ridiculous, man.
Well, just to add on Gary Neville, his team signed Harry Maguire, Paul Pogba for like a combined 160 million. And they want to talk to Todd Bowley, who signed Koulibaly and Sterling for less than fucking Maguire. How's he got the fucking cheek to say that?
I just want to say this, Adam McElroy, big up to you, geezer. Johnny, please give a shout out to my old man, Mark the Factor. He took me to my first game at the Bridge in 1999, 1-1 v Blackburn. Haven't looked back since. Well, big up to you, my guy, and shout out to the old man, Mark the Factor, up the Chels. Big up to you, geezer.
Well, there you go. There you go. Right, can I just say something there? You know, God, is it Unogbo? Unogbo? If I pronounce that wrong, my friend, I am very, very sorry. Absolutely bang fucking on the money, that comment. And that is where it's all at.
Who put that out? Where's the comment, Tone? Which one?
Unogbo, yeah.
Is it near the
See,
bottom?
it's on the Lewis,
there
right? Listen, like I love Lewis. Lewis is a good guy, yeah. He is a good guy, right? I'm not saying he ain't, you know what I mean? And he goes and respect to the men, right? But you know, if you're gonna take the money of people like from Robbie and all that, yeah. Listen, I left 100% Chelsea because of that connection, yeah. So how about that one? And that's why Chelsea SW6 got set up. And people don't even fucking know it.
I don't know who he's directing.
All connected, mate. All of them.
Hypocrite. So I'm happy to speak in front of anyone, mate.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, right, okay, if you're going to take the dough and you're going to take the money and you're going to do all of that, right, okay, then, you know, you're going to be part of the clique. End of conversation.
It's all run by one media company.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course it is, and that's why certain people won't come on here. Let's have it right.
That's right, and that's why me and you won't end up on that program. So I'm not knocking Lewis; he's doing all the things right.
No,
you know,
Lewis,
and fair enough.
Lewis is doing his thing, and I've got respect for Lewis. He knows that. I love Lewis, yeah, and I've got respect for Lewis. Right, he's doing his thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone can do what they want to do, but as far as I'm concerned, there's certain people around in that game. They're all fucking wrong-uns, mate, and they're all full of shit. And they're all out for just the fucking pound notes. It's not about protecting actually standing for what's right and truthful. It's all part of an agenda. Listen, on Don Robbie, how can you sit next to a fucking Spurs fan and joke about Chelsea not getting top 4? How can you be rivals sitting next to each other?
Johnny, to be honest, Johnny, yeah, you got to question if they're even the actual fans.
Well,
no, landing Strez. Tell him about Flex, mate. And Mark Goldbridge. Mark Goldbridge
is a Forest fan.
Yeah.
Flex is connected to Robbie Lyle, man. He's a family member, isn't he?
Flex is Robbie's nephew, and he's
there
a
you go,
Spurs
Robbie's
fan.
nephew. There you go.
And his brother ran some bands.
Oh my God! You're telling me half these guys are frauds?
Robbie Lyle, right? Okay, Robbie Lyle, right, ran 100% Chelsea. How about that one?
Wow.
Yeah, and he used to pay Eunice H, and I know that, and that's why I fucking left, and I got so much fucking grief for it, and I shut my mouth for fucking 2 years about it all. So, and I'm telling you now, it's fucking deeper than you think.
Listen, there's no nonsense on my platform, mate. There's no fucking nonsense whatsoever. We say it how it is, and that's it. Everyone on here knows he's up.
But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, you know, you either going to
do
be
what you want, innit?
or
But
you ain't.
don't. Yeah, do what you want. I don't give a toss. I'm doing what I want, so no one can say shit.
I'm glad you got off those panel streams. Fuck me, that shit gets wild. What's his name?
Yeah, I mean, this is a fucking what a rat to say that. What a rat to say that. Rory fucking saying that Arsenal bigger.
When you listen to this story,
he's a privileged, right? He's a privileged person, yeah. He comes from money, right? He's an ex-actor, you know that, don't you? So he comes from those circles, you know. Listen, he's a nice enough guy. I mean, I'm not going to say he ain't. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I've had many a conversation with Rory, you know. But the only thing I will say is he knows exactly what he's doing. He's not stupid. He's a career. He's making a career out of it. Someone like me, right, is never, ever, ever, ever going to reach those heights, right? Never in a million years.
Never say never. Never say never, Tone.
Well, I have though, Johnny. I've got too much of that, right? But the thing is about Rory, he knows exactly what he's doing. Trust me.
Tony,
but what really pisses me off,
Tony, do you know what's happening? Think of this thing that Johnny's created only 5 weeks ago, right? And you're getting people coming together on this channel, right? I'm on here and I'd never go on. I'm showing my face, this old mug of a face, right? And I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm behind you and Johnny, right? And you know what? Maybe there's a space for people like us and people to follow and make this channel fucking big, man, and get these people who are not full of shit, right? And create another angle to this supporters channel. Why not? Why does it have to be all these young kids who are all giggling about certain things? Drives me nuts. These supposed to be serious supporters.
But this is exactly what this is supposed to be about, right, Steve? You know, all this for the fans, run by the fans, for the fans. It was always supposed to be that, yeah. But it's not that. Who is it? Is it John? Who was it that turned around and said about the media angles and all that? Right, okay. I mean, first of all, you had Fremantle, didn't you? Then you had Ball Street, yeah. Okay, they're all run by independent companies. So you can't. You've got to say always things in the right way. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't be controversial like this. You know, I mean,
why?
Well,
you really
listen,
think so? I don't agree with you, mate. I think you can come at a different angle, Tony. What I mean, I think you. I mean, you see now Johnny's team, especially earlier last night, he's losing his fucking marbles on this just to make the right? But you know what? At the end of the day, if you get support, and look, I'm watching this channel grow, and I'm really interested to see what happens. Maybe I'm going to be totally wrong. Maybe it's people saying, "Oh, look at these guys with all the gob full of shit." But I don't think so. I think there's a lot of people that will be interested for people like Johnny, like us, to call people out because he needs support as well. So he can't just do it on his own.
Listen. I've been calling out people. Yeah, that's how I got. Listen. I've always said it from day one. Everyone that's followed me on Twitter, I've been on. Look, I started in this game, right?
18 months ago, 2 years ago.
Well, yeah. In lockdown, I never had social media. I hated it. I was always a private geezer, and I went on TalkSport, and then from TalkSport, I was like, I enjoy talking about Chels, you know. And we couldn't go to the games, so I was like, do you know what? I'm going to go and see these platforms. And a lot of these people I'm mudding now, I used to watch them a bit, and I used to think, you know, I never wanted to do this. I never thought about doing this.
You think I could do better than them?
No, I never thought that. I went on platforms.
You didn't show your face for 18 months, did you?
No, I didn't show my face at all. No one knew me, but everyone respected me. And then I had it out with all these people, a lot of panelists and people that don't know fuck all. And I've been I'm proving myself right. That I'm right about what I say. And then it came to a point where it got too personal all the time. And I said, you know what? I'm done with it. I don't need to talk to idiots anymore. I'm going to go and do my own thing now. Fuck it. And if whoever wants to come and listen to me, whoever wants to come and talk and have their say and talk real shit, then we'll do it. And this is where we are now. I'm almost at 3K in 5 weeks. And I've got, obviously I've known Tony before I'd done this channel, yeah, obviously, and Stretters is my mate, and obviously now Steve, I love you, geezer, and all you guys in here, RIP, everyone here, all my I've got memberships now. It's growing, it's great, but people,
it's great, Johnny.
People respect me saying it how it is, and people like that because the media don't do that. So the whole point is you don't get big, like to an extent. You ain't going to go to that massive level. Yeah, it's possible, because let's have it right. In numbers you're stronger, and in numbers no one can say shit to you. Yeah, unless YouTube shut me down completely, then I'll have to start all over again. But listen, there's no reason for them to do that, because
One second, man, it's coming at my door. Carry on.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm doing my thing, and I'm doing it just so I can talk about Chels, and it's just escalated to this, and fair play, and I'm enjoying it. But it gives the opportunity to everyone that follows and everyone that supports the channel to come on and have their say. And I will rotate the panel. I swear I've got people behind the scenes as well, and you know, it's great to let people on and have their say. But right now it's some heavy stuff. Heavy minerals right now we're landing.
See,
big up
there,
to everyone.
Someone here, Johnny.
Please like and subscribe as well, people. Like and subscribe, people. Get it up. Yeah, sorry, Tone. Go on.
No, sorry. The grey man there mentions Lee Gunner, right? Like that he's real. I've known Lee Gunner for over 20 years. I used to work with him like for about 15 of those, and it was me that got Lee into it actually, because I knew he'd be brilliant. You know what I mean? And controversial just by being himself. But he's got a platform. Do you know what I mean? And it's based on just being real in that, and maybe there's a case for certain channels like that will be the real kind of football fans type of, you know, media. In other words, people that are just honest and try and, you know, do it the right way.
That's what it's about. Like,
that's what it's about, isn't it? You know, you can't, you can't run a YouTube channel in the same way as mainstream media, but for some reason they all try to, don't they?
I've been pushed to do this for a while. My mates pushed me big time, and it came to a point where it was like people even say to me I couldn't bear like fucking watching me on panels and on other shows, because it'd just be me against everyone all the time. And people obviously love that shit. Don't get me wrong. But for me, it was just jarring and draining, because at the end of the day, I want to talk about real facts and football, and it is a game of opinions. But when your opinions that you're hearing an absolute fucking agenda and nonsense, and just about personal agenda and all that, what's the point? I really enjoyed it at the start, and it just got to the point where I didn't enjoy it anymore. So I've done my channel. Big up to everyone in here. Please like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribe. I'm almost at the 3K. Please subscribe to Tony's channel, Chelsea SW6, because his channel's massive. Let's have it right. And he says it how it is. And obviously, all the guys, I don't know if everyone's on social media or whatnot, but do you know what I mean? So, like, big up to everyone. Like, and I want to enjoy the season, but right now, these brown envelopes are just making a mockery. And like, yeah, I vented out. I'm pissed off, because obviously on stream, Here We Go to me is like, yeah, it's a done deal, because that's what Fabrizio's built his whole reputation on. And then you get, while I'm on stream, I get a tweet from fucking Brighton. I went ballistic. Is
it true though about Ben White though?
No.
Did Brighton really do that?
No, no one can find the tweet.
Yeah, I couldn't either. Maybe they deleted it like after 24 hours back.
Yeah, but someone would have screenshotted that.
Yeah,
someone would have screenshotted it.
It is unusual for Brighton to come out with that. Then you have to say, it kind of pours a bit of, you know.
The thing
Big up Chelsea,
really
old boy.
Well,
it'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow with this with his transfer. Hopefully, we'll just get it done by lunchtime and put all this BS behind us. And
respect Chelsea, old boy.
Get a couple more over the line, and you know, our season starts on Saturday.
I'm buzzing.
Oh no, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad.
You know?
Can I ask a question, Joe? When do you guys think
before you do? Oh, go on, mate. Go on.
I was just going to say, when do you guys think Chukwuemeka is going to make his debut for Chelsea? Because apparently he's coming in to be a first-team player, which is why he wanted to join Chelsea. And people saying Tuchel's no poo. He joined because of Tuchel, no one else. So yeah.
Listen, Johnny, someone's arrived at my place. Listen, thanks everyone. Thanks for letting me on. Thanks for letting me open my big mouth. So big up the channel, big up FC Minerals. See you guys, and I'll see you soon, buddies. All right, up the Chels. See you soon.
Up the
love
Chels.
that.
Up the Chels.
Up the Chels,
Up the
Steve.
Chels.
Big up, Steve. I've got our designer. Thank you for your Super Meals donation. Love this channel to bits. Big up all of you. Up the fucking Chels. Let's have it right, our designer. Lovely, love your support, mate. Yeah, I think Chuck Minerals will. He'll have some part in the squad, but I think Tuchel's going to bed him in because he's young and he's 18.
So I see him being fit for the Spurs game, but I don't see him being a debut against Spurs. That's too much pressure for a youngster breaking in. Maybe in the 90th minute if we're like 5-0 up, hopefully, but I don't see it happening. So, yeah.
I honestly look at Everton on Saturday, and I just said to my mates, like, what's your expectations? I said, just go there, get the points in the bag, and then get another week in the transfer window. And I think it's going to be like that till it shuts, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tick the games off.
It's going to be a roller coaster ride for everyone. Do you know what I mean? This transfer window until September. I just want September the 1st to come so we can just stop all the reports and all this shit and just focus on the football. But I don't want this pressure added on Thomas Tuchel. That's my concern. Yeah, I don't want any pressure, and I just want to they need to make sure they just get him the players because I don't believe all these players we're linked with. I don't believe it. Like there's too many players that we've been linked with. It's ridiculous right now. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I have a question here. Sorry about that.
Big up,
yes,
lovely
my man.
To be with you.
Coming all the way from Las Vegas, my man. So American fan, so I have a question about that. Yeah. I went to the game when they came out here in Vegas too, so you know I'm a real Chelsea fan. I have a question. Do you think any of this has like a psychological effect on the players? You know what I mean? Seeing all these transfers that we're linked to, not knowing what positions they're going to be, if they can't leave. You know, just it's kind of creating this disruption in the club before we even start the season.
That's a great question. That's a great question because I think it's clear to me that there are players currently in the squad that Tuchel knows want to leave, and they know that he doesn't want them. It's just not being properly sent out. The obvious ones like Ziyech and Werner right now, right?
And Alonso and Asti.
Yeah, but I think there's an underlying one. There's a few in there. Like I got a feeling that it's Jorginho, and I think he wants to go to Italy, but he's saying he's going to stay. Right. The problem is, for example, if we actually go and get De Jong, Jorginho ain't really the ones to play together. It's one or the other, in my opinion. I think you played De Jong with a Kovacic or a Mount.
Or Chukwuemeka.
Yeah, or Chukwuemeka, right? Yeah. So I think that there is a mental effect. There's also a mental effect in the sense of wages, what these wages, what the players come in for and what wages they're on, because you've got Reece James and Mason Mount expecting their new contracts. Maybe they're waiting to see if a De Jong comes in, what are you going to pay this fella? Are you going to pay him 400 plus wages? That might piss off the camp because at the end of the day, they're our best players as far as I'm concerned. But there are players there that know that there's players that want to go, and I think you need to clear it out as quick as possible to steady the ship and have unity. And right now we've lost that unity. I don't think it's quite fully there because players know they're leaving. So I think it does affect them. And I don't think the first team will be too affected because the first team will be the players that the gaffer is like sticking with and he trusts 100%. But in terms of the squad, I think it's not ideal, really.
Yeah, and I think that, like to add to that point, I mean, it's not that it's not just ideal. I mean, it's like we need to, like you said, with all these false journalists coming out and saying all this false stuff about our club, like watching you and watching certain people, you know, like Tony, people that I admire for being, you know, lifelong Chelsea fans, it disrupts the fan base. You know what I mean? So it's like it's hard to support when you don't know who to believe. You know, I mean, it's not. You know what I mean? It's not that it's hard for us to support as fans, but it's just like it disrupts us. You know what I mean? Because we don't know what's going on, so nobody knows what's going on. So then, if Brighton's putting out a statement like that, Chelsea needs to say something back, or you know, there needs to be something for the fans for there to be that rapport.
This is the thing, right? This is a howler. All right, it's an absolute howler. But my thing is, right, let's take the De Jong situation, all right? And let me land the minerals on that, because as far as I'm concerned, right, United have had that deal going for God knows how long, right? The deal's there, all right? But the stumbling block is the 17 million. That's what it is, his payout, all right? And why should he drop his wages, number one? Why should he leave when he needs to be paid? And why should he accept his wages to be paid out over his contract, all right? It's nonsense. When they're going in signing, they want to sign Bernardo Silva. They sign Lewandowski, Rafinha, Dembele, Rafinha, what's his name? Kessie, Kunde. Fucking hell, they're signing all these players, right? And yet they want De Jong to lower his wages, which is ridiculous, right? And you can't pay his deferred wages. So my thing is, Barcelona apparently got what, an extra 100 million or whatever in this third lever, all right, to go out and spend on Bernardo Silva, but they can't use that money yet because of De Jong, all right? Because of De Jong, they can't register the players that they've bought, 3 or 4 of those players. And Bernardo Silva would be one of those players, but they can't even buy Bernardo Silva without offloading De Jong. So they're trying to put pressure on Manchester United to pay up the 17 million up front, which I don't think they want to do. Why should they? And they're using Chelsea as part of that because they know Chelsea's got money to force United into into paying that 17 million when we don't know what De Jong wants. All we're told is De Jong doesn't want to leave and he doesn't want to reduce his wages. So unless someone comes in and pays 88 million euros, including the 17 million, then he's staying, mate. He's staying if they don't pay it. And I think Chelsea are being used again. What I will say is that Tuchel is a huge admirer of De Jong. Like, he does love the player, generally loves him and wants him. And I think this talk about Jorginho going on loan for a year, which is ridiculous when he's got a 1-year contract, doesn't make sense. But maybe a loan deal is the only option because they've got no money. And if you bring in a Frankie De Jong, then there's your replacement. And it's not only a replacement for this season, it's a replacement for the next 5-6 years. And then you bring in a Declan Rice after that, whether it's this window or next window. That's the thought process. But I don't know whether I believe it or not. I don't know. Why should Chelsea, right, and for United for that matter, pay the 17 million? Why should they pay the 17 million? Why? If it was me, I'd wait till the deadline day. And then they still can't register and they still can't buy Bernardo Silva and say, thank you very much. Yeah, we'll take De Jong now on our terms. That's the way I see it's going to go. I just don't think it's going to happen in a week or two. This is going to take time, mate.
Yeah.
I just don't believe it.
Yeah, it'll take a lot of
Big up
time. And I
Gillies.
think even then, like, maybe we should start aiming towards players that nobody's looking at or sees us linked to, like a Diaby, like a Paqueta, like like certain players.
Yeah,
where they're not even looking at them, and then we could grab them, kind of like how we did Koulibaly. That was done in silence. That was done in 36 hours.
Correct. Exactly. So those deals, right? I think they're they're the actual targets. Now, Endrick came out of nowhere, right? Endrick, that young Brazilian, and he looks a baller. Yeah, he's got minerals. Yeah, we know that. 16 years old, and we should go out all out and get him, right? For 60 million euros, pay the money, whatever. Apparently, they reported that his family's impressed and the players impressed with our project. It's not just about the money, right? So that's encouraging. But I don't know what to believe. Like, end of the day, right? I feel like the deals that we do are quiet, right? But when you say understudy players, like Endrick would be that player because he's a young kid, right? But it's not. It's blown out. Sesko's a player under the radar, blown out. And Cuckoo was under the radar, blown out. All these players are getting like put on the surface, even though they're not finished article players. They're not like world-renowned names, yeah. But yet we're still propped with them, and that's what I don't like. I think if you're going for a play, you just go in and you nip it in the bud and you sign him. Job done. And that's why I don't like this De Jong thing. I don't like the Ronaldo thing. The Ronaldo thing pisses me right off. I don't believe for 1 second we're signing Ronaldo. I don't believe it. I don't like the way the journalists are pushing the Ronaldo stance, and the toothpick gizzing and all these fuckers landing the Ronaldo news when it's clear as day that the gaffer don't want Ronaldo. So you're going against what the gaffer wants because you want Ronaldo at your football club. When Ronaldo's wants to fucking terminate his contract at Man United, he wants to get out sharpish. He's disrespecting the club that fucking made him who he is, yeah, and brought him into the world, all right, from where he was. Because he wants to break records and all that, and Stretters will tell you all about that. And the thing is, why do we want that player? We don't want that player on an astronomical wage. It goes against the whole fucking wage structure of what we're trying to do at Chelsea. But yet they keep prodding Ronaldo. And it's like, we don't fucking want him. The gaffer don't want him. Why are you trying to create friction between Bowley and the gaffer? Because probably Bowley would love to have Ronaldo at Chelsea, like a lot of fans. And all the fans think it's the answer to everything. But in reality, it's not the way the gaffer wants to go. He doesn't want the big egos. He doesn't want these superstars. If that was the case, we would have gone and bid the money for Neymar. No, he's looking at players that want to play ball and play his way of football and that are hungry to win. And a Frankie de Jong does fit this. He's a big name, but I feel he fits it. He fits the profile of what Tuchel wants, and he loves the player, and he'll bring the best out of de Jong. Barcelona have ruined de Jong. They fucking ruined him at that club. They play him out of position. They've ruined him.
It's basically just bullying him out of the club, ain't they?
Yeah.
Playing him centre back, you know,
Yeah.
stupid. I've got an interesting question. We haven't heard much about this. Obviously, Kepa, we're hearing Lazio or Napoli, and Slanina's gone back on loan. Who's Chelsea's backup goalkeeper going to be then? Surely we're going to have to bring somebody in.
I don't know who it is. I haven't got a clue because
we haven't even heard anything.
We're loaning Kepa apparently to Napoli, right?
Yeah.
Is it Napoli? It's Napoli.
I think Napoli or Lazio, either one.
Yeah, or Lazio. I can't remember. All right, but we need a backup. We need a backup goalie because if he goes, who else? We ain't going to bet Nelly, are we? Fucking hell, really? You can't play Mendy every game.
I think AFCON's coming up as well.
Tone.
I'm pretty sure AFCON is coming at some point.
Apparently, we're interested in Aubameyang. Is that right?
Oh, bloody
Who said
hell.
that? Who said
Well,
that?
apparently, they all seem to be retweeting it right now. Is that right?
Who now?
More of these brown envelopes appearing.
Aubameyang, you having a laugh?
No. I can't see you not doing business with Barcelona anytime soon.
No, I wouldn't touch him with a barge pole.
It's too much. There's too much water under the bridge on that one.
Look, the de Jong one tells you everything about it. It's not right. Everything's wrong. Everything's wrong about doing business with that club. And they want two of our wing backs. They want Azpilicueta and Alonso. It's like, fucking hell. Before we go on about that, big up Julius, my guy. Everyone loves you here on the channel, Julius. If you want to come on, my guy, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, at me, and I'll send you the link, geezer. Big up Tony. Send him so much love and respect. Big up Johnny in the panel. I just finished work. Any updates on Cucurella? Mate, you've missed an absolute shit show. Absolute shit show. Brighton. Look, I'll show you it now. Let me get it up. Hold on. I'll show you it now, Julius. Yeah, just so you know what madness is going on at this football club and with all these brown envelopes. Let's land it right now.
Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it?
It's
so weird.
Bizarre,
it's off the charts, isn't it?
Where is it, man? Where's the bloody tweet, man? Here it is. All right, this is for Julius and for the Soup Minerals, yeah? This is what Brighton have tweeted after Fabrizio Romano said it was a here we go. And all the other, Ben Jacobs, done deal, who else? Matt Law, they all said done deal, right? Medical tomorrow. And look what Brighton have put out. Madness.
I can't even remember any other club in the Prem actually releasing a statement on a player like that.
But according to Matt Law, figures close to Mark Cucurella deal are adamant that the Chelsea transfer will now go through with a medical booked, although Brighton sources were still insisting on Wednesday night that no final agreement had been reached. So they're basically saying, despite all that, they're expecting the deal to go through. It is most strange, isn't it?
It's almost just like Brighton are just downplaying it.
Mm.
Like until they've got everything confirmed, whether they, get Colwell or not, they're basically saying, look, from our point of view, it's not done.
Yeah, the goalkeeper, is it Gabriel Solonia? Right?
Yeah, that's Slanina. He's gone back to
Selena.
to America.
But he goes back.
I just looked at it and I was just like, hang
He's
on,
on
who are we
loan.
going
He's
to get
going
then?
on loan, Tone. He's going on loan, Tone. Big up, Grimy. Thanks for Super Minerals. The 5 subs this season will be big for the younger players by letting them plan in more. Yeah, I agree. Planning more minutes. Yeah, I agree. They'll get a bit more. 5 subs is massive for us. Massive. Great stuff. But you might see some double subs, man. Like a sub going off for another sub. Do you know what I mean?
Ben Jacobs an hour ago. The Brighton denial is perfectly normal. They won't confirm until the Colwell deal also completed, even though it's technically separate. But there is a full agreement in place for Cucurella.
Yeah. So don't tweet "Here We Go" on Cucurella.
I'll tell you one thing.
Here we go. No, I'm joking.
I'll tell you one thing. If the news comes through next few days and it is correct, and that buyback clause for 45 million, it's a brilliant deal.
Let's have it right, Tone. Get it right. Let's have it right.
I think it's something to do with our age group, Johnny. I'm just things like that just tickle us, I just think.
People love it. They love it. They're like, it's iconic.
Look at the hand, though. Look at the arm. It's like he's celebrating, isn't he? Look. Yes, there we go.
Man. I love it, man. Legendary. Gets me every time, innit? Every time. The minerals.
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate. What a shit show.
So hopefully we can shape this whole platform. What I'm saying is we can change the way things go. I doubt it, but we can at least give an alternative and at least be how it's supposed to be. You're never going to change these people. Unfortunately, there's a lot of young lads that have got they see it as a career path.
I've got to put a brown envelope on it. I'm going to do it. Oh, mate. Everybody loves it, man.
Yeah, look. See, look. Uber news. Yeah. Aubameyang. It is. They're going on about Aubameyang now.
He's reaching for the post box there.
Yeah.
Oh, he landed it. Oh, John had landed it, mate. He landed it there.
Do you know what I like
big
about
up
this
RIP
channel,
FIFA and Industrious. I don't know where you lot went, mate, but big up. Check Uber News on Fabrizio's Twitter. Up the fucking Chels. Big up for your Super Minerals, Quino. What? Fabrizio's tweeted it.
Someone needs to ban him from bloody Twitter.
Fucking hell, you're joking. You're joking.
What?
No, he couldn't have tweeted it.
What, the Abam?
He has.
Told you. Told you. Well, Aubameyang.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Chelsea
he's a player that Tuchel likes him, mate.
Didn't he have him at Dortmund?
Yeah, yes, he did, yeah.
He'll ball for us, you know that. He'll score goals.
He will, yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't mind
Frank Lampard, Frankie Super Frank wanted him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is he tweeting this now? This is what I mean. This is ridiculous. Look at the time and he's tweeting it.
Here we go. Johnny, they're all going to come in now. We'll probably have one now coming in from Aubameyang. So despite the comments,
Aubameyang goes to fucking what's it called?
Barca.
To Arsenal. Comes out. Let's have it right. Just have it right, mate. Fucking joke, man.
Fucking mad, isn't it?
Joke. It's a joke.
Why don't they just remortgage every fucking player they have?
How many more levers do you think they can pull? How much more money do you think they can actually make from selling?
Well, yeah, they could, sell and have a clause in it, and within 24 hours they come back.
If they don't win like La Liga, Champions League, and that, they're really going to be fucked.
I just hate the way everyone feels the need to. I suppose really what I'm saying is, we get a bad rap here from most celeb kind of sports journos, they like to call themselves it. Plenty to say about us, and the last thing you want is your own set of fans doing a similar thing. Like, the other day Roy was questioning the manager, weren't he?
I was saying to Johnny yesterday night, my mate's exactly the same. Every week, Tuchel out. I say to him, look, you just, what the fuck, mate? Do you know what I mean? Chatting absolute rubbish.
Yeah, I lost my
said, my mate's a Liverpool fan. I said to him, trust me, Tuchel will win more than Klopp's done in 6 years. Give him time, back him. Telling you right now.
100% he will.
Easy.
He's already clear, mate. He's already clear.
But it was interesting, weren't it, that it was almost... when Rory was speaking, it was like he was almost contradicting what he was saying, because he was mentioning players that clearly, that's not part of our future. These are players that are going or surplus to requirements. I mean, you can't mention the fact that we've got players like Emerson and and Aspilicueta and Marcus Alonso and whatever. None of them.
You know what?
Are going to be featured.
I don't sub to the kid because his content's pretty much shit. That's one thing I like about his channel is facts.
Who's that?
But I don't sub to Rory because it's just shit, like constant shit.
Oh yeah,
it's just rubbish. But at least
you
on
saw
this channel,
me the other day.
It's facts. You don't lie. You know what I mean? You just get straight to it.
Oh, what, on here?
Yeah, no messing about. No, honestly, I reckon this channel is going to grow big. Like, seriously, it's going to go big because people respect it, Do
you know what? Yeah, you saw me live. When was it? Was it the other day? And it wasn't last night's stream. It was the stream before, and I couldn't even watch that. I don't even know how long it was.
Johnny, I watched that. I watched that with you. I couldn't believe how you got stuck in without me, Johnny. I was thinking, what's up here? We're going to have to talk about. We're going to have nothing to talk about tomorrow night, Johnny. But no, I couldn't believe it. I sat there and I thought, wow. But you are right. It was really hard to watch, wasn't it? It was like, wow.
I cut off. I didn't even want to hear what he said. Fucking big up, Indefinite. My guy in Las Vegas. Let's have it right. Las Vegas Minerals for the Chels there. My bad boys. My baby boy woke up from his nap. I'll catch you on the next stream. Fabrizio is at it again. For Barca, I wonder how much Laporta pays. Let's have it right. They're all brown envelopes. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Like, literally, he's getting paid. There's Fabrizio there. They're getting paid to push out deals for Barcelona.
Yeah,
it's clear as day. Clear as day.
Yeah.
It's clear, isn't it, mate? It's not. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
This is real.
Yeah.
He's getting paid to do this, mate.
I really do hope we get Barca in the fucking Champions League, mate.
Honestly,
I'll fucking pay them, mate, to draw it.
100%. 100%. I want him. I just misclicked and left my back. Big up RIP FIFA, my guy.
Okay, now I've just got a list of the Barcelona wages, yeah? Fucking hell, some arseholes.
Yeah.
Aubameyang's on 220 grand a week, Koundé, they gave him 240 grand. Rafinha, 240 grand a week.
Let me get
Dembele, 264,000 a week. Lewandowski, 360 grand a week.
I swear they still have to actually offload players to get below the
Frankie
fucking
de Jong.
limit.
Frankie de Jong, 560,000.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Busquets, 423.
He's holding on to ransom, and I love it.
400,000. PK, 200,000. Andreas Christensen gets 200,000.
I swear I read somewhere that they owe PK money as well.
80 million.
How they're being allowed to do this is genuinely beyond all of us. If
It's
this
unreal,
was
isn't it?
Chelsea, mate, we'd be fucking shut down, mate.
I mean, 30 million a year for De Jong, 22 million a year for Sergio Busquets, Jordi Alba 20 million, Lewandowski 19 million. I mean, the list goes on. Fuck me, it's unbelievable, unfucking believable. Is it 100 million they owe Messi as well? Is that right?
And then there was talk of them bloody trying to get him back next year, I think, on a bloody free.
Oh, 52
can I
million.
just before I just want to I want to land this one, yeah. I want to land this one so that people can understand how much I went absolutely fucking ballistic, yeah. All right.
It's great viewing. It's great viewing. It really is.
Let me land this one.
Oh,
so
Dominic Calvert-Lewin has picked up a knock ahead of Everton's opening day fixture at home to Chelsea.
I'm going to play this tone for all my viewers or any new viewers. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fucking hell, bro. When has Cole played a single Premier League game? Has he played a single Premier League game? You want to play him?
Club for over a decade. Why is Trevor Chalobah the only player that has been brought through from the youth team by Thomas Tuchel? I truly don't understand why this is happening.
He's having a dig at the gaffer now.
This isn't about do I rate. I was at the game.
Fucking hell, I can't deal with it, bro. I can't deal with this shit.
The thing what we do.
What? So what? Do you want to spend 80 million, 90 million?
As a left, I just don't quite understand it. I'm not convinced that he would accept this deal either, Cucurella. I feel like he's
fuck off. Chatting shit. Absolute shit, this guy. Now I understand why people don't fucking watch. Now I know why I don't watch him. I knew that anyway. But now I understand why people can't stand the fella. The guys are talking absolute nonsense. All right. 50 million for Cucurella. All right. Who has proven he can play left centre back and he can play left wing back and you can rotate Chile. He's fucking clear as day. A great deal, fella. We're talking about deals of 80, 90 million for fucking players. Yeah. You're fucking moaning about Colwill going. Cole's got to earn his right to play, fella. Yeah, Trevor's earning his right to play, and the gaffer brought him through. How many fucking youth players have we had through under Roma's era? I'd love to hear Rory Jennings tell me how many fucking youth players have we had come through in Roman's era? How many? Because JT came through with Ranieri, right? So how many? All right. Frank Lampard brought us through Mason Mount, Reece James, Gilmore. Sorry, brought through Cho. Yeah? Very rare do you bring through youth and you lot want to just throw in all our fucking youth into our team. I'm the biggest Cobham fucking fanatic, but it's not realistic. We need to close the gap, you fucking muppet. Talking that shit and having little digs at Tuchel. Get your fucking facts straight. Acknowledge the gaffer, respect the gaffer. Don't fucking down to all the gaffer and who he wants to buy. It's always going to mud him. But that is unacceptable that he's trying to question Thomas Tuchel, mate. That's what he's doing. Indirectly, he's having a fucking dig. Right? That's the fucking, that was the mud in there, yeah? But Tony, you're going to love this one, yeah? A season ticket holder supporting the club. Fucking land your minerals and support Chelsea, mate. And support the gaffer and understand it. Stop doing clickbait shit. It's clear as day we need a fucking backup to Chilwell. All right? Maybe, just maybe, Mr. Rory Lengins, yeah? All right? Just maybe the gaffer wants to bring in a left-sided centre-back as well. Maybe. Maybe you think of that as well. Maybe he needs to rebuild the whole fucking back line. Maybe you need to remember that as well, fella, before you go on your fucking massive platform and spill all your bullshit. Let's have it right. Mate, I'll mud this guy all day long. I'll eat him up for breakfast, this guy. This guy ain't got no minerals, mate. He's a fucking toothpick. And Talk Sport as well. It tells you everything about the Talk Sport platforms, the fucking... Right. We've only got Jason Cundy that's got minerals. Everyone else still fucking wishy-washy, bruv. Let's have it right. Simon Johnson, not too bad. Not Johnson, is it Simon Jordan? Not too bad. You know, but a lot of wishy-washy shit, man. A lot of wishy-washy shit. And they got this guy on there. They got fucking Mark Goldbridge on there. What does that tell you? Mark Goldbridge and Rory Jennings on TalkSport fucking put it R.I.P. TalkSport, mate. R.I.P. We got these guys. We got Rory Jennings being a representative of Chelsea Football Club. He's a fucking embarrassment. all right? And Mark Goldbridge ain't even a fucking United fan, yeah? He ain't even a United fan. He's a fake plastic, bruv, yeah? That's why the United real diehard fans can't fucking stand him. He's not even a United fan, and this guy's on TalkSport back propping and being the voice of United. It's a fucking disgrace, bruv. Let's have it right. I land the Minerals where I am. I don't give a fuck about no one. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC all day long. They're giving our club a bad rep. They're not talking about how the Chelsea fans are and how we really think. Yeah? They're not being proper Chelsea, mate. They're not being proper Chelsea. You know, Tony's right as well. There's too many fucking panelists on shit that don't know nothing about our club. They don't fucking know about the Minerals. And they're on these platforms and big platforms. You know what I mean? I just wanted to set the tone, people, yeah? Just wanted to set the tone a little bit.
You fucking done that, mate. He's got to say that, hasn't he? Well, hello. Is that Johnny? Is that Johnny? This is Roy here. I'd like to have a chat about your
fucking hell, bro. When has Cole played a single Premier League? That's funny, bro. That's funny.
This is a well-educated young lad, right? That is media trained. He's an actor. He's an actor, and he comes from money, privilege. 100%. You know, he's your typical media lovey, yeah, and he's the sort of person they lap up all day long. He's perfect, isn't he, for them? Perfect for them. But you know, he's not a representative of the supporters. 100%.
No, of course he's not. No, he's not. He's fucking.
And I've heard that rumor about Goldbridge. You know, he's
a Forest fan. Yeah, he's a Forest fan. This one. You'll like this one, people. You'll like this one. I fucking landed on this one. Big up, Julius, by the way. But one sec. Let me just entertain. We know we got to clear out all this deadwood. We've had this fucking deadwood in our side for God knows how long. All right, and we're getting rid of it. Wash your mouth out, son. Wash it out.
Get your farms done.
This is the mud in here. Him and Nini, Daniel Childs, fucking Goldbergs, all the fucking ones that twerk for the youth. I twerk for the youth, but not every fucking youth player is good enough to play at this level immediately when we need them. We need them at the highest level right now. We ain't got time to fuck around. Do they not realise how far behind we are yet? Do they not understand how far behind we are? Are they fucking stupid? Do you want to play all the youth and then fucking get 5th or 6th? Do you think the gaffer's going to do that? Let's have it right. I'm sick of these people coming on the platform with big followings and these people fucking drinking all their shit in. Literally drinking their piss. There ain't no minerals there. They're drinking piss. Disgraceful, man. Like and subscribe. I knew you'd love it.
Drinking piss. Oh dear.
Oh, let's have it right. Let's have it right. Oh, mate, legend.
Listen, mate, you gotta say it as it is, isn't it? You know. Oh, dear.
My guy. Big up, Julius. Land your minerals, fella. Land your minerals.
Hey, look at this. Pies. PYS.
Oh,
PYS.
not pies and mash. Not pies.
Yeah, pies and mash. Breaking. Leicester reject 62 million offer for Fofana. Breaking. There you go. Bit of a break
Who's the journalist on that one?
Pies.
Oh, fucking hell.
He's going with at the quip. Neil Barnett, you know, old Spy. You know, I miss old Spy, don't you? You know, I used to like Spy on the pitch before the game. He used to diss the away fans, didn't he? You fucking love old Spy. He used to be great, didn't he? Do you know what I mean? You know, he used to walk like legends around the stadium. And when they used to go past the away fans, if they ever gave one of our legends any grief, he'd really proper destroy them, wouldn't he? You know what I mean? But he's actually saying here, old Neil Barnett, he's saying here, I understand the need for Chelsea FC to sign defenders after throwing away so many, although I wouldn't include a left wing back in there. I understand recruiting good youth, but if the squad doesn't add a natural goal scorer, it's a hole left empty. Last season, Man City 99 goals, Liverpool 94, Chelsea 76. There's a big gap, isn't it?
That is a big gap.
And he is right. I mean, you know, we can't go all season, can we? I mean, Havertz, I mean, we are going to play another 50, 60 games.
No, but we've got Kai Havertz and we've got Broha. If Broha stays, listen, I don't believe
he will. He's got a squad. He's got a squad number, hasn't he? You know, he's been given a.
Yeah, he will play. But my thing is, why are you going to go and sign a Aubameyang? That reeks of just Barcelona trying to shoehorn us in there to get a deal for him from someone else that wants him. That's what it is.
Obama, mate. Obama.
But I mean, it is sweet that he's gone from Arsenal to Barca and then he's come back to Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? Coming to Chelsea, that is a nice little sweetener, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just for that. Big up, Julius Geezer. How are we doing?
Good. Thanks for having us. And I'm very happy to be on the same platform with Tony. It's a privilege, to be honest. I've been watching him for many, many years.
Oh, man.
And
top man.
Yeah, very happy.
You, man.
Yeah, and yeah, I
just
went through the news quick and what you shared earlier about Cucurella.
Yeah,
you know, Fabrizio, Here We Go his copyright, and his whole reputation right now is on the line.
You're wrong. You're not wrong about that.
And he retweeted. I think he replied to someone because someone quoted him and said, "You lied to us," and he responded and said, "We will see at the end who's lying." So it seems that the Colwell deal is what's jeopardizing this. Or not jeopardizing. I think the deal is probably done. It's just the Brighton didn't want to lose their advantage, I think, because they don't want to have a buyback clause. And they want to have like a leverage, possibly, to say, okay, it's not done until we finish the Colwell deal. So, but you know, Johnny, to what you've been saying from the beginning, they are all getting muddled, regardless if this deals happen or not. At this point, for him to come say, "Here we go," and "Here we go" is not. He didn't say it for Rafinha, for example. He didn't say it for Kunde. He said it for Cucurella. So I think his reputation is on the line. And I think he must not sleep tonight, probably. He probably won't sleep tonight.
No.
And do you know what, Julius, on that? All right, he's been replying, he's retweeting small accounts that are saying he's great at what he does, blah, 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 because he's worried. He's concerned, mate. He's very concerned.
Check this out, Johnny, guy. Listen to this. Carlton Palmer, right, tweeted 32 minutes ago, "I believe that I am getting some stick from the Chelsea fans from my comments on TalkSport."
Right. Yeah.
Now listen. My opinion now, start having a go at someone who actually is bothered. And guess who liked it? Rory Jennings.
Did he?
He liked it, yeah. I'll swear down.
What a mug. Yeah. He's back. What a mug. What a mug. Yeah. Listen, let's have it right, yeah. Carlton Palmer, let me remind everyone, he went on TalkSport and he says, "Why? I don't get why Koulibaly called up John Terry." You don't get why, because John Terry's our captain, legend, leader, you mug, yeah? And he's taking the 26.
A little bit of respect, wouldn't it?
Yeah, have a bit of respect. It's because of John Terry, mate.
Terrible.
It's just like agenda. It's a normal thing you do. It's like asking your girlfriend when you marry them for dad's permission. It's just traditional. It's not anything serious. Obviously, JT's going to say yes. He's not going to say no. He's just saying he say out respect for the club legend because he is our legend. You know what I mean? It's just common sense.
It's just a normal thing to do. It's like anything. It's just I don't understand why they got to show this agenda. It's ridiculous. It's bullshit. But big up Chelsea old boys. Johnny Antonio, my representatives for Chelsea. Thank you for your donation, Chelsea old boys, and my member as well. Big up to you, proper Chelsea. Big up to Grimy as well. Thank you for your donation, Giza, and your super minerals. This market's awful for strikers this summer. It is, mate. There's not many around, and this is what concerns me, is that we're getting linked to players that will not be on small wages. You know,
I don't buy
we're going to be stuck with them. No, I don't buy it. I don't think we're going in for him.
Yeah,
I just
Daniel.
And who's the other one? Depay. I don't believe in Depay either.
No.
Do you know Daniel Chels or something like that? I don't remember his last name. He's a YouTuber. And today I saw him. He posted something saying Brighton, a really good club. They bought Cucurella for 14 million, sold them for 45 million or 50 million. A proper, well-run club and a smart manager. And I kind of felt it's a dig on Thomas Tuchel, to be honest, by saying smart.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, he will always be like that. Like I knew from way back here. He used to be on 100% Chelsea. Daniel Chels, you know that he's one of the original panel.
Oh, was he? I didn't even know.
Yeah. So I used to know him quite well, you know, because I used to see him quite a bit. I've done that first 6 months there, didn't I, with Eunice, and you could tell, right, that he was always going to go and pursue that. You know what I mean? Like some kind of career in journalism. So, you know, they're not going to be like us. They're not going to be like us. They're going to, you know, that's a sort of comment. They're going to be in by sitting on the fence on everything. You know, even though they're Chelsea supporter, they will report from a non-biased perspective. You know, they won't put anyone in a bad light.
Facts. Big up, Grimy. Thanks for your another donation, my guy. In fact, I really do appreciate the support, geezer. I give Koulibaly massive respect and love for him doing that, as a lot of players wouldn't bother. Facts. And we got to respect Koulibaly for that, and he understands what the number 26 means. And he said this shirt is heavy. You know, he knows it's a heavy shirt. He knows with that shirt number and that shirt comes responsibility, and he has to live up to it. And I think he will. I think Koulibaly's going to land the minerals for Chelsea. You know that. I like his mentality. Yeah,
he's the best defender in Serie A, and I watch Serie A. Trust me.
By miles, by miles. He's world class, isn't he? He's world class.
Yes, he's world class.
Julius, do you think it's an upgrade on Rudiger?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know what? With Thomas Tuchel, he is going to take him to another level. Because, by the way, this reminded me of something about De Ligt. De Ligt initially wanted Chelsea over Bayern Munich, but nobody is talking about it. He wanted Chelsea, and he was saying, I want to come to the Premier League specifically because Thomas Tuchel makes an average defender become a world-class defender.
Yeah.
And then what happened, his agent convinced him and kind of pushed him away from the Premier League because they believe stylistically the Bundesliga is better. And he grew up as a Bayern Munich fan. But initially, he actually wanted to go to Chelsea, and he was willing to pick Chelsea over Bayern Munich. Obviously, nobody is going to focus on it. If it was the other way around, they would have been all over the place, all over the media. Bayern.
Absolutely agree with you, Julius. Absolutely.
Can I add on to Julius's point? Who's talking about Mecca turning down fucking Barcelona, all the other clubs? He turned them all down because of Thomas Tuchel. And he's talking about this bright Brazilian kid wanting to come to Chelsea because of our plan for him and Thomas Tuchel. No one gives a fuck about Thomas Tuchel's pool. They only give a shit when a player dreams and wants to play for a club since like they're 5 years old. Obviously, no man is going to pull them away from that dream because that's their childhood dream, but they want to focus on that. But Thomas Tuchel actually has a lot of pull here, and he's proved it.
Facts. Guys, I've got Forever Blues. I've got Marbas is on there, I think. So listen, guys, have your say because I've been running for almost 3 hours and I need to get out of here.
Where are you? Where are you?
Yeah. So
I was sorry. I was just going to say on Fabrizio, he's Italian, right? So I don't know if he's got the mob involved with him or what, because he just keeps coming out and chanting absolutely bullshit. So he's obviously, and you guys said Julius said he's not going to sleep well tonight. I think he will, because he's getting a ridiculous amount of money, these brown envelopes for saying all this bullshit, and I'm just getting a bit pissed off with it, really. I just don't know what's going to come next. I mean, the window's going to close on the 1st of September, so there's still a lot of time for these brown envelopes to just come up with these false reports. Yeah, for the right amount of money.
I think Fab's got. I don't think any amount of money would let Fab say "Here we go" and get it wrong, because that would just mean he'll get no money in the future. That's entire representation gone. So I think that's what Julius meant, that he said "Here we go." If that "Here we go" statement's fucking false, he's going down to a tier 700.
I don't think. I think we will sign Cucurella, but
I do as well.
Where I think he's getting mudded is that he's made the call to he's made the call to put it out without the right authorization, and that's more damaging to him behind the scenes, and also it's damaging to us, like in our trust with him. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you're proved right. Don't get me wrong. You're proved right. So here we go. But mate, it shouldn't be like that. It should be smooth, how it always is. With Chelsea, he's never smooth, and that's why I don't respect him.
But there's a lot of blind followers, and he gets. I mean, if you look at his track record, he's got a lot more right than wrong. So if he can make a few things wrong, and it wouldn't really matter, in my opinion, because there's all those people that follow him, and he could just say, "Oh, it changed last second." You know, it's not my fault.
No, but the here we go. The "Here we go" is meant to be like everything's correct. Like if he says this is probable, but he gets it wrong, fine, that's acceptable to some degree. When he says "Here we go," that is his franchise. That's his fucking branding. If he gets that "Here we go" wrong, he can't come back from that. He can't go, "Oh, they changed it." It has to be that the clubs have basically put pen to paper. That's what it means. If he says like Rafinha, that's fine. He's been brown enveloped. Saw that coming from a mile away. But if he says "Here we go" and he gets it wrong, Jesus Christ, is he fucked?
He will go down a tier. It's damaging.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen though. I for some reason I still think it's going to happen, but a lot of the other stuff that he was saying about Kunde was complete and utter bullshit. I think that it still will happen, because like you said, every time he said "Here we go," it's always happened. You know.
Yeah.
So it would probably be somewhat damaging, but I don't know if it would be like like career threatening damaging.
Man, this guy. Listen, let me explain something to you lot. Right, it's not going to be. It's not. This guy's going to be fine. Yeah, he's going to run through it, and I'll tell you why he's going to run through it. This guy's got 10.5 million followers on Twitter and on Instagram. The brown envelopes that he will get, they use him. They need that platform, right? And he'll be used. But where he's playing with fire is he has to be very careful who he does it with and who he takes the brown envelopes for, because let's have it right. That Kunde deal, all right, they paid countless people to make that deal happen with Barcelona and Sevilla. They paid a lot of money to Fab to lie about Chelsea Football Club. They paid a lot of money for that. And the reason is that we never put a bid in. It's clear as day. And the reason it is, why would you have their sporting director come out with a long thread explaining about the saga with Chelsea? Why would you have Kunde signing for Barcelona and bringing up Chelsea? Why? What's the relevance? There's no relevance for it. There's no relevance. So they're trying to cover up the money in the brown envelopes that have been landed on these platforms, and that's the bottom line, guys. You know, let's not be blind about it. Let's not be naive about it. Let's say it how it is, because that's how it is. Big up Quino Alubium. Check Fab's replies, bro. He's back again, the fraud. Is he back again? What's he saying, guys? I said, here we go. Here we go. I said, here we go, Cucurella with Carwell to Brighton. And I keep saying, here we go, Cucurella with Carwell to Brighton.
It's done deal. It's a done deal. But you know something, Johnny, what I like about the Cucurella deal is that it means we hijacked Champions League from City, and now we hijacked Cucurella from City, that 10-pot club up north. Because I've seen a couple of people from their side saying, "Oh, how are we letting the second biggest club in London take Cucurella that easily?"
Second biggest club in London.
Look who's talking. You're not even bigger than probably Newcastle. Like, what are these guys talking about? Newcastle probably have more success than them. You know, you spent over £1 billion just under Pep Guardiola. We've spent 1.5 billion in 19 years, and you still can't win a Champions League.
I think it was 500 million just on their back line.
Yes, just on their back line.
Yeah. And Tuchel spent what? What's Tuchel had? Nothing.
Can I just say something though, right? I think Aubameyang would be a great signing, Russ. You know that.
I agree.
I
But he's
honestly
getting to that
think
age
he'd be a
now,
brilliant signing because he's, you know, if you
He worked under Tuchel with Dortmund.
Yeah.
He'll be
The
loved
guy's
at Chelsea,
33
not
though.
like at Arsenal. He'll be loved. We'll love him more because he's come from Arsenal to
Fabrizio
Barcelona
says
as well.
discussions have already started on the player side.
Do you know who I think
don't
Chelsea
see
should
it.
look at? And it was
Go on.
interesting with Koulibaly's talk earlier. He was talking about the Napoli owner, I think, was saying that players that want to go to AFCON, he's not going to buy African players anymore. And obviously they've got Victor Osimhen, who's an African striker in their squad. I think Chelsea should be looking at that. Especially as his idol is Didier Drogba as well.
Name. Yeah, I've heard this name.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens, guys. I'm gonna have to end it. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. We land some serious minerals on this stream. No joke about it. No joke about it. And I did lose my rag, and I'm still pissed. I'm pissed still. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the way that they've treated this signing of Cucurella, and it's just disrespectful, mate. It really is, and it's agenda driven, it's brown envelope driven, and I know we're going to sign the player, and it's an absolute baller we're signing, and I'm really excited to watch him play at the Bridge, home and away in that. But they have ruined us. They've put a bitter taste in my mouth with this whole thing, because this stream was meant to be about that and enjoying it. Do you know what I mean? And
ruin the celebrations.
Kind of, yeah, but also I'm glad Fabrizio's been muddied. Do you know what I mean? I know we're signing him, but he's still been muddied. He's still been questioned. He's still been put in that stressful position where he has to learn about respect. And when you report on Chelsea, you don't do it with any other club. But when you do it with Chelsea, show us respect and do it properly.
Never happened with anyone else. What has happened with? I've never seen anything like this.
No, I know. Yeah, I know.
He's just jumped the gun.
Yeah, he's jumped the gun. So big up, everyone. Big up to Tony, John, RIP FIFA Forever Boost, Stretter's my guy, Julius, Basti was on here, all the guys. Sorry, guys, if you didn't get on, I will get you on another time. Big up to every single one of you guys supporting the channel. I'll take you guys out, and then I'm going to do my outro. So big up to everyone, yeah? Lovely to have you on. Cheers.
Have a good day, guys. Bye.
Cheers.
Yeah, you too.
Booze, big up, Julius. Thank you. See you, Tone. So, guys, mineral stream, wonderful stream. Big, serious minerals landing on this stream. Anyone in here that's new, like and subscribe. Please subscribe. Get me to the 3K. Very important. Guys, thank you very much for supporting all my new members. Big up to you guys, all the guys in the chat, everyone that's subscribed, everyone that's liked or watched the video, even if it's not the whole thing, but you've been part of the stream. Big up to every single one of you. I've got a lot of respect for all of you guys, willing to marathon it for 3 hours. Minerals to you. But as always, guys, like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? We see what happens next. It's all a madness at the minute. But I need to get on Twitter and land some minerals. Big up to every single one of you guys. Like and subscribe. Membership there. Thank you to all you guys that have donated to the channel. All you guys that are members to the channel. Much appreciated. You've all got the minerals. You're all legends. And we're on the road to 3K in 5 weeks. Big up to every single one of you. Love to everyone. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Right, Pride of London. London is blue. Let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Let's go.
Oi, Johnny's got the fucking minerals, mate.